live. Thank you for the lurk, Mimo. Hi, KX. Hello. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's custom music. Yeah, this was made by my friend Mike. He doesn't show up on my streams because he's not a streamer, but he shows up on my YouTube videos. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Yeah, Mike made the animation and the music for that. It's really cool. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel here. I guess I'm plugging everything today. I have YouTube where I post. I've actually stopped posting recently because I didn't have the time to edit, but I post puzzle videos with Mike, and I've got some older videos too that are pretty fun to watch. But I also have shorts, and I post all my VODs too on YouTube. There we go. Yeah, you should. I feel like I think you have. I think I've made you a thumbnail in one of my VODs, or like one of your love chambers. There we go. KX. Yeah. I think the one where I got 2 companion cubes. I made that into one of the things. You check out my VOD channel and scroll through. You should see Anyways. Hello. We're gonna play West of Loathing again. This game is so fun. I have no idea what's okay, I remember now. I remember. We were cursed. It was a bit ago. And I post a lot of VODs since I stream almost every day now. Search like Portal. Yeah, it was the one with the 2 companion cubes. I remember. I've been poisoned. You found it, yo. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Oh gosh. Hello, meow. Oh, we still need a pencil. Oh, thank you. Blep. How you doing, KX? Yes. Companion cubes. My beloveds. So we need to get money so we can buy a jelly bean to cure myself. Won't be able to make a club chamber because you can't playtest it. Or, yeah, that makes sense. No worries, KX. Alright, we need money. Alright, beans, get that jelly bean before your condition works. I just hope it works. Gotta make it SP. Yeah, that would be awesome, KX. We need some chocolate. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Yo, I can't wait. Panakamian bukan kaya, yeah. Should I go to these guys and just shoot them, or should I try to find some chocolate? Who sells stuff in this place? Chocolate with bubbles? Doing a homework about the fjords now. You live in Norway, right? Yeah, fjords that's a Norwegian word because we got so many of them. Fjords are pretty cool. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of them. Very pretty. Yeah, so we need a pencil and we need chocolate. How are we supposed to get that? Very beautiful. It's cool that you're doing that. Ooh, found an old mine. Abandoned mines are safe and fun to explore. Snake Pit Mine, go there now. Yo. Love new location. Oh no. Ooh. Oh yeah, we need all the money we can get because we keep spending it on things when we need this. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Alan to explain it to you. Hey Alice, you know what any of this stuff does? Nope. Well, okay then. Look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Hey Alice, what? I just want to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So first this machine here. This is an automatic gravel fire. This thing over here, this used to extract unrefined carbide meat. And then just melt it. This third machine, this is a columnar pyrite separator. It converts sandstone into sedimentary rubble. Minesplainer! Isn't that interesting? Are you finished? Yes. What the heck does Minesplainer give me? You're a real expert. You gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Ha! You sure know a lot about mining. Much obliged is gonna appear like 30 minutes on the stream, trust. keep a counter, yeah. Much obliged. Interact. Yeah, this is all interesting things. Alright, this... Oh, wait, actually, get this? Or is this foraging? Oh, I can do it! Oh, hot coffee from a cactus. Coffee cactus thing. Interesting. See a snake coiled up a little hole. Pull it out and punch it! Woo! Shoot it! Oh man, this is gonna do like 200 damage and he's got 19. I'll just put him out of his misery. There he goes. Woo! Extract some of those snake's most valuable organs. Item full snake skin. Ooh. Put it on your hat to add +3 moxie. Oh, hooray. Wait, can I do that? Apply to hat. You put the cool snake skin on your hat, making it slightly blacker than it was before, at least in the area right above the brim. Cool. +3 moxie, let's go. Unrefined meat. And now I get XP because I'm minesplaining bonus. Yo. Ooh. There's a smoking snake in the smoking hole. Gotta jump on him. Bam. Why do you have this question? Is your character drunk? I got poisoned by something and I need a lot of money to cure myself and I don't have enough money. Look at this. What is it actually? Where would I find this? Something. I got poisoned. Someone spit something in my eye. And I need a jelly bean to cure myself. Hey Jax, how are you doing? This game, things are simple. If you like someone, give them meat. If you don't like someone, throw dynamite at them. Yeah, pretty much. That's, yeah. Ooh, a den full of snake eggs. Ooh, are they gonna hatch? Here, I'll do the random targets. Bam, bam, bam. That feels a little bad, actually. Grab the rest of the eggs from the den and shove them in your briefcase. Soon they'll hatch and feel right at home. Nice. Alright, you know, that was worth it. Pick it up. Nice, another pickaxe. No. Alright, I guess that was everything here. Which notification only appeared now? What in the world? Yeah, that was so cool, Jax. We should play that sometime, if you have it. We can set up a thing. Because it's more fun with, like, more people. Aw, Jax. Through the Discord notification? Oh man, yeah, that's a good thing Discord notification works better than Twitch notification. You don't have it, Jackson? You gave it to me and someone else? What in the world? What am I supposed to do with it then? Yeah, see, I get that jelly bean before my condition. I mean, yeah, but I have a lot of things on my wish list. Fair. It's because I'm a silly walker, silly walking. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna go kill these guys, these goblin. I'm not gonna give him chocolate so he can let me. Oh, I find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of a half an in-ground hot tub. Come and see what you find. Ooh. Old engagement. Interesting. I have silly dancing. Fair, I don't really buy myself games. I go like... Yeah, that's fair, I guess. But still. If we should, yeah, we should all play. We should get a whole bunch of people and play Pico Park together, because Pico Park is a game that's like, it's really fun if you get like a million people playing. All right, I'm gonna fight you. Bam, bam, bam. There he goes. Sorry, buddy. Goblin still. Ew. Did I pick that up from him or did I make that out of him? Oh, no climbing for humans. Too bad. Can I bribe you into letting me climbing? Okay. What do you want? Character syrup, a delicious vein in being in the other room, but had losing my tap. Okay, I'll be right back. Gash in this reveal stain of sticky purple goo. If you were a tap, where would you be in this pile of junk? 40 mysticality or 40 moxie? The hell, to heck with a tap. Got Uno pretty quickly after us. Yeah, I've seen people play the Uno game, and it does look fun. Uno is such a fun. What is my moxie and mysticality right now? Oh, 32, and I need what, 40? Jeez. You know what? This.
Hello there.
Oh. Hey, Mike. We were just talking about you. KX was thinking you made a pretty good intro thing. I haven't played it because Ubisoft sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe KX. That would be a cool thing we could add. How much of people? Yeah, Jax. Mike is the one who made my starting soon screen and the music there too. Oh, what? He's not even gonna let me fight him anymore? I've already agreed to. Oh my goodness. How do I raise up? Here, I can raise up my moxie by drinking beer, probably. The alcohols. By 9. Ooh. Yeah. I guess I'll drink it. Or, ooh. Melee damage. Whoa. Oh, thank you. Yo, 7-day stream streak. Nice, Jax. Whiskey without the rocks. Moxie by 9. Okay, I'll drink this because I think I can get another olive and whatever this is. You drank the fancy cocktail. Whoever first thought of combining gin and olives was really onto something. Olive ginned up. I'll be rich. All right. Okay, give me a second. Oh, give me. Find a tap. Your keen tap dance exclusive allows you to dance your way directly to the tap. You also find an empty jar in the pile, which will be handy. Syrup tap. Yeah. Yeah, KX, you also KX, look at your badges because Jax made bit badges and you, since you've donated bits, you get one of them. Or you get, yeah. So look at your badges because Jax made some bit badges for me. Tap it! Cactus syrup. There you go. Yes. Alright, the guard guzzles the entire bottle in a single long draw. It is both fascinating and disgusting. Needed more for proper bribing. Of course you are. Lasai. Yo! It's a purple cat. Oh, it looks so good. Yes, give you cactus syrup. This time the guard moves away from ladder so they have plenty of room to guzzle the syrup. Yay! Alright, here we go. Alright, what do you want? Hello, hi! Hi, can I? Nope. Okay, can I? Yep, bring me goblin elixir. What's that? A potion of extra delicious being. So good. Okay, I'll go get that then. I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot of bits. This table is covered with flasks, beakers, bottles, tubes, burners, and all other equipment that makes up a super elaborate alchemy table, including a bunch of different colored liquids and powders and stuff. I will make a goblin elixir. That's easy for you to say. Look for some instructions. Find a scrap of paper in a drawer that looks maybe like instructions for an elixir, but it's all in goblin science jargon that you don't understand at all. Just start mixing things, I guess. You pick up a beaker and look at the ingredients. Start with green flakes of blue fluid or gray liquid. Fluid. You pour some blue fluid into the beaker. Then you add some indigo granules. It makes you turn pink and starts to smoke a little. What's next? Purple oil. Hello, want to do something? How are you? You want to help fixing this? What's fixing what? 5 million bit badge. Oh, the hex size. Maybe. I'm trying to raise money for buying the jelly bean, but if there's an easier way, because I am constantly broke in this game, then I will certainly take some advice. Is a side quest for it? Really? For the jelly bean? Oh, I thought he wanted money. Here, I'm right now I'm trying to get his other jelly beans back by making something. I will spit in it because that seems. Managed to pitch the concoction out the window, duck under the table just in time, exposed with a tooth rattling bang. Jesus, alchemy is tricky stuff. You got any? Okay. Yeah, don't do that, KX. That's a crazy amount of bits. That's insane amount of bits. Yeah, that's way too many. That's way too many bits. Don't worry about that. You got the pretty purple one. That's good. Pretty purple is pretty. I guess we'll try something else. We just keep trying? Does it say? Okay. Orange juice, yellow oil, white syrup, stir it. After a second, though, it settles down. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem immediately life-threatening. Smells terrible, though. Keep it! You pour the elixir into a proper flask. Who knows, maybe it isn't a deadly poison or anything. And a goblin elixir! Yay, I did it! You need to handle the bandits, goblins, and hibbies. If you do so, he drops the price to 5 mead. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, that's good. So I am doing the right thing, then. Get all his jelly beans. Alright, alright. I'm on the right track, then. Think you wanna do something? Yes, here's your elixir, probably. Oh, good, yes. The goblin moves away from the ladder and takes a little sip from the flask, savoring the flavor. Is it good? Yes, perfect. Ooh, foraging level 2. Nice. Huh, cool. Yeah, I'll get his jelly beans. That sounds... Oh, what in the world? Can't get the jelly beans because of all the flailing goblin libs on that pile. You should be able to get in there if you can get rid of about 10 more goblins worth of mass or distract them in some other way. Holy crap, if this isn't the most disturbing thing you've ever seen, I don't want to know what it what was. Hey, guys, those jelly beans, can I to having them? You can theoretically skip past the weirdo. Really? Oh, yes, KX. Go get some water. Oh, what? Our fruit rocks? No, no taking our fruit rocks. These big ours. Not for you taking. Jeez Louise. What's your plan for dealing with this horror? You need to give him a crown when you first meet him. If you do, he's a free pass. This guy? Oh. Talk with them, yank off a goblin, pop 3 off, and fight them the same against 5 of them. Okay, let me see if I can talk to them. Yo, welcome back, KX. The ant-eye dude. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so I messed up when I talked to him. I think I showed you that, Mike, maybe? I can send that to you after stream. Got a little gif made. X made a little gif out of the guy. But not look like you're eating them. A jar is still full. What? Eating? Fruit rock's not for eating. Fruit rock's just for looking at. You just looking at them? Not fitting through floor hole. Can't leave room. Fruit rock's only entertainment being. Good grief, that's sad. Alright. How about I teach you something else for entertaining? Something better than fruit rocks looking at. Okay, sounding good. I agree. I'm not certain what being better than fruit rocks looking at. Poker. You pull out a spare deck of cards and pick a couple handfuls of cactus spines off the floor to use as poker chips and give the goblins a quick poker playing tutorial. Once they get themselves rearranged so they can't see each other's card, they take to it pretty quickly. And 150 XP, yo. Nice. Compiles are to focus on their game to notice you've taken the jelly bean, and it was a fair trade, so they're yours now anyways. Green apple jelly bean. Nice. Isaac did get his wish. That little thing I put in there so long ago. All right, I guess. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh wait. Oh yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Back to. Oh yeah. Back to Roy Bean's house. Partway down the trail, Steve Rogers stumbles. They seem pretty tired from carrying you around all the time. Oh, I don't. Sorry, horse. Listen, you're fine. You're fine. You're so atrocious. Whoa, what a typo. That's really funny. Alright, let's see what Roy Bean's got to say about this. How you doing on them jelly beans, kid? Got him. Wonderful. Good job, kid. Looks like they're all here, too. The goblins didn't eat any? It's a long and weird story. Well, never mind then. Yeehaw! Lockpicking expertise level 2. Nice. You've done a swell job, kid. We only got one more jar of jelly beans missing, and they were stolen by a gang of darn hippies. How'd they take them? Heck, who knows what a hippie's thinking? All I know is they took off heading south and a little bit west. Shroom cave. Alright, I'll be right back. Interesting. Her price is 2,000 meat. Yo, KX. You lurking? You want to do the last bit of fundraising? No, I think I'll just... Oh, hello, Alice. What do you want? Howdy, Doc. I remember I had this book about mushrooms with me. You better take a look at it if you're going to be fooling around with these things. The wrong ones can mess up a body real bad. Ooh. Mycology, your ecology. Dog. Is your dog sleeping on your keyboard? I think I'll save my money because money is good if I can. Sure, don't mention it. All right. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Let's read this book about mushrooms printed on paper, which is made from trees, which mushrooms sometimes grow on. It really makes you think. Read it. Flip through a book and memorize the positions of all the spots on all the mushrooms. Pass and fair mycologist. Whoosh. After reading the book, absentmindedly most places while musing about mushrooms. Right. See this. You can identify useful or dangerous mushrooms. Oh, nice. Know more about mushrooms than the average cowpoke. Put my feet on the ground. Aw. Are you fan games? Nice. Alright. Ooh. Oh, thank you, thank you. Gosh, what's happening here? In the suggestion box? Nice, yeah. Meow. What if I don't have a cat that sleeps on my keyboard because I'm allergic and don't have one? Well, then it's a metaphysical cat, I suppose. Hello. Alright, I guess these mushrooms. Oh gosh, there's a lot of mushrooms. what a angle that was to come in. Lots of mushrooms. Ooh. You recognize this. It's the extremely hallucinogenic Lacturious dirty Hepicia. Harvest it. Stowed it away. Nice. Alright, so the ones that aren't... Oh. Ones that aren't like the spotted ones are the ones... Ooh, backpack. Someone lost a very dirty knapsack. Then sleep on it yourself. See. Let me see. Oh man. What? Yeah, very amazing. Amazing cakes. Wonderful. It was great. It was great. Mushroom map. Ooh. Nice. It was very good. And what's the screenshot? There we go. I'll harvest that. Sure. Oh, there's a guy sleeping here. This cultist was totally zoinked out. Cultist is muttering and twitching in his sleep. Mushroom crumbs litter the floor around him. I will loot his belongings. Lurk for real this time. All right, KX. Have fun lurking. Oh, there's an ad. Find a mostly burned scroll. Ooh. Bye, Mike. Thanks for the lurk. What is this? Scroll. This scroll's mostly been burned beyond legibility, but you can just barely make out something about hell cow energy in between the scorch marks. Uh-oh. Yeah, welcome to the Discord. Funny things happen there. Great, amazing. Put him in the meme section if you could. But I'd love to see them, yes. Scroll's in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced this must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll in your journal. I should check that out. Ooh, the journal. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you collect so far. You found notes about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You need to find someone who can help you, somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Found a cryptic note about hellcow energy. The necromancer lair must be near that crazy portal we found at Hellstrom Ranch. Looks like it knows everything. Alright. Thank you so much. You know, we try... Yeah. Yeah, we okay, good. We try to keep things big PG-13 here. Didn't I find a new location? What did I find? I found a map, didn't I? Map still in my... Where'd the map go? Mushroom map. Hand-drawn map covered in grubby fingerprints. Oh my god. Figure out what to cancel. Oh no. This map is labeled Shroom Locations and shows a weird convoluted trail leading to a big X. You recognize the X as this very cave. The dotted line originates at a tiny little picture of an army fort. That's probably worth investigating. Fort of Darkness. Fungus. Oh yeah, that's true. I think it's fine and don't worry too much. Let's see. Fort of Darkness. Oh yeah, there we go. Right there. Thank you though, Jax. Keeping an eye out. Alright. Ooh, it's been taken over by hippies. I see. Oh man, Forging 3 again. And once again, I don't have any... Yeah. Yeah, it's good to let them... Oh, hello, people. Good to let them know. This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around. Uncomprehended neck. comprehendingly, jeez, at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there. These are some pretty cool boots you've made. Are they for sale? Huh? No. I mean, I like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine. You didn't make them? Funny how everyone assumes that, but no, these were all made by elves. Elves? You have the memes channel muted? Too many memes. Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, like just out of the corner of your eye, you know? But I'll be just kind of standing here and just kind of... And then I'm like, oh, hey, I got another pair of boots in my hand. Guess the elves made some more boots. Huh. I haven't made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird. Okay. See any jelly beans? Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. That's the elves, maybe. I'll give that a shot. Should open up a boot store. Huh? Oh, I guess I have the media one. I can turn that into memes, or I can make an official meme one. Just make a meme one. A store to sell your boots in. They're not mine, though. They're... Right, the elves. But the elves can't make them just for fun, right? I think they're making them so you can sell them. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. There's a town called Dirtwater. You'd open up a real nice shop there. That's a pretty long trip, haha. But, like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried for the elves wouldn't make it, you know? I've got just... My tiny guns! They're coming in useful! I got just a thing. Yeah, that's... Yeah, official memes won't be better than... Yeah, that's fair, Jax. That's fair. He packs his boots and tools together and heads out of the tent. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Whoa, what's that? Look at all these tiny little guns. See, with these, the elves will be able to defend themselves on the road to Dirtwater. Oh man, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, cool. Packs his boots and tools together and heads out of the tent. It'll be kind of amazing if he actually makes it to Dirtwater, but stranger things have happened. Okay. This young lady is dressed like a fancy, expensive traveling clothes, though hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups. Wow, hi, new face. My name's, one second. Irene, she giggles. Everyone here just calls me Mushrooms, so I forget sometimes. Howdy, Irene. I'm Tagger. What's your story? Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? We're like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Oh, I think you're good, Jax. I didn't notice anything. Uh-huh. They're all good for all kinds of things. If you know which ones to pick, if you want, I could sell you a few of my favorites. Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. Oh. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. I have some mushrooms. Seen any jelly beans? Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. They were in my lounge. Where's your lounge? I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time anyway. What? I don't know. Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. I don't want to spend 1,000 meat. No thanks, see you later. I'll come back when I have better dicker, I suppose. Man. Boom, 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 boom. Where are these jelly beans at? Sometimes when I see people who are new at... So never mind. No. Oh, I see. Mod mode. Yeah. No, you're all good, Jax. I need to make you mod anyways, so you're all good. I need to get on that. I didn't do that. Oh, there's a pack rat skeleton from the petting cemetery. Stuff the pack rat skeleton in your bag. The lady's too preoccupied with the contents of her head to notice. Hey, I'm Tagger. Wow, okay. See any jelly beans? I see. Know anything about a lounge? Lumbar vertebrae. Okay, that makes sense. I'll give her some bones. Hand her an armload of bones. She starts mechanically picking through them, selecting some and discarding others based on criteria you can't discern. Yeah, Jax, you good friend. Eventually, having chosen the best two from the pile, she cures them together with a wire and screws and hands you something that basically looks like a sword. Bone sword! Neat, thanks! Skull chips. You hand her some bone chips, and she stops muttering. Her eyes seem to focus a little, and she takes some glue out of her toolbox and presses the chips into a ring. Bone chip ring! As soon as she gives a ring to you, though, she's back to her muttering. Nice, thank you. Alright. Give me bones. Hi, I'm Taga. Salutations, Taga. They call me the talking dude because of my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounding its various aspects and interpretations. I bet that's not why they call you that. Can I interest you in a discussion on the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Tiger? You see any jelly beans? Yeah, Jax. You're a good guy. Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? And what if what I see as jelly beans are different than what you see as... Cut the crap before I cut it for you. No, I have not. But I do know that Irene, the newest and, dare I say, the most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. May I interest you in a discussion on the particulars of Kurtzian philosophy, Tiger? Do you know where Irene's lounge is? I've been there, but for some inexplicable reason, I was never invited to return. Inexplicable. I would self-actualize by returning on my own, but I don't remember where it was, and Todd will not tell me. It is quite frustrating. Can I interest you in the discussions of a particular of Kurtzian philosophy, Tiger? Sure, why not? If I can do begins and you immediately tune it out. Allegory of the cave. I see. Dispensational and current belief. Of course, the interesting. Of course, the consequences of the writings of Thanasis agree. Proportional calculus, the meaning of life. Hedonism is the only choice. No worries, KX. Happy lurking. Writing of the Safar on the other hand, hedonism is the only choice, but on the other hand, got a Kurtzian philosopher. Alright, let's see, what is this? You're well versed in Kurtzian philosophy, or at least you're clever enough to pretend to be. What? Plus 10 mysticality, nice. Whee! Man, there's a lot of people here. Hello. Oh, yes, hello. I'm Todd. Taga, pleased to meet you. So, what do you do around here, Todd? I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms. Properties like what? Like how they got you totally wrecked, haha. Right. I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties that would be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting. The fact that they also get you absolutely smashes the happy side effect. Haha, woo! I see. Oh, thank you, Jax. If you have any lactarius dirt thick mushrooms, I can refine them to a more potable, i.e. a potion. I, in fact, do. A little bottle for you. Nice. Go easy on the stuff. It's got a real kick to it. Ha ha ha. Thanks. Oh, wait, no, I need to ask you about the jelly beans. You see any jelly beans? No, haha. I'm not interested in jelly beans unless they're that kind of jelly bean that gets you completely blasted. I don't think that's a real thing. No, it is. I've heard they got them in Frisco. That doesn't seem safe, you know, for kids. If you have any mushrooms, I can... Okay. You know where Irene's lounge is? Oh, yeah, I do. Don't tell the talking dude if you don't mind, but it's in the cave where we got all our mushrooms. I didn't see any lounge there. You gotta be, he jerks his thumb at the apparatus behind him and winks at you. If you have any lactarius What? Hello? This woman is rocking back and forth making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi. Hi. And her jaw harp. Oh, okay. Sure you go. What's this? It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then, well, basically do what you've been doing. She gives it a few experimental thwangs and boings and knocks out a sweet riff. Well, this thing is like a revolution. Thanks. I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road. Maybe try the Jewel Salon in Dirtwater. Sounds good to me. Thanks again. She leaves, plunkering the twanger the whole way. Oh, what? No, I was supposed to talk to her. All right. Whoa. Look at them go! This tall, muscular, bald man is leading his students in an aerobic workout routine. His voice is powerful, yet disconcertingly soft as he counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Excuse me, what's going on here? Exercise. You must strengthen the body. If the body is weak, the mind cannot be strong. These two are one. Who are you? I'm Kurtz. My methods will usher in the new age of power and will. Can I exercise with you? Kurtz glances at your clothes. You do not have the proper attire. Before muscle comes skin. Before skin becomes clothing. You look around and sure enough, everyone else is wearing the same striped pants and weird fuzzy headband. Alright, striped pants? I don't think I even have striped pants. I have a headband though, I think. I do. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see. I don't think I have striped pants. Oh. Alright, when we get striped pants, we'll come back here, I guess. Guns! There's a big old pile of military supplies. The crates aren't even sealed. Loot it! Yo! Oh, safe cracking too. Last entry said she was buried in plot 420 of the military cemetery up north. Ooh, 420, okay. Nice. Ooh, chest full of medals. Interesting. Bunch of military manuals. They all look too complex for you except for one. Cannon loading for idiots. This book is so rudimentary that it's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about loading cannons. Okay. Oh, it goes on my lapel. Oh, it's +6 Maki. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is way... Let's see. If I go back to... What does this give me? Speed and maximum AP. Put my... Ooh. This back on. Alright. Is that it? What was it, 420 at the military cemetery? It does feel eternal. I feel like I've explored at least most of the map. Let's see. Oh, plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. Oh, my ecology, your ecology. I already have that one. Guess I could sell it then. Alright, where are we going? We're going back to the shroom cave, I think. Oh, your travel is interrupted by a fairly disturbing sight. A skeleton covered with weird glowing mushrooms, which is shambling towards you and making angry hissing sounds and weird gestures. Hiss! I think just give me the finger. I think it's supposed to be like an incantation sort of deal. Trick her into overdosing? What in the world? Fight him! Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Woo! Mushroom covered bone. Studies the remains of your undead foe. Nice. Okay, so I think we need to be on something to get into the lounge here, I guess. Kind of a crazy thought. Guess we'll try it. It's kind of insane, but sure. Where is it? This thing. This is concentrated form of mushroom hallucinogen, manufactured by an insane chemist. Hope you don't have any plans for the weekend. Fully opens your third eye. Sure. You swallow the extract. The world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You can infect Ucharach Galacturius. Aww. Your third eye is open all the way. Assume something given to you by a hippie. How do I... Oh! Whoa! Must have been a pretty good coworker, Jax. What a strange lamp. So in your pack, fortunately, it isn't real lava. Comfy looking sofa. Yoink, jelly beans! Yoink, they do look pretty cool under the black light, you have to admit. Lime jelly beans. Dude, this is cool. Great grandkids are gonna love this kind of music. This is really funny. All right. I guess we'll go back. We got all the jelly beans now, so now we can get our eyeballs back to working order. This is a very annoying effect. Howdy, Tiger. Any line on that last jar of jelly beans? Got 'em right here. Well, I'll be jiggered. What? I didn't figure on sharing any of them jelly beans again, and here you brought back all 3 jars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Tiger, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. With him and I, he knew I was one of the few he knew would actually be friend. Aw. Yeah. Good friend, good coworker. Don't mention it. Okay, wait, actually. There's a single jelly bean, 6,000. Does this jelly bean really cost 6,000 meat? Well, normally it does, yes, but I guess seeing as hey, help me out with them bandits and goblins and darn dirty hippies, I'll call her 5. 5 meat, really? Yeah, I reckon. Better hurry and buy it before I change my mind. Nice. Hand over the meat. You almost feel bad because of the depth of the discount. Keep that. A rare and expensive jelly bean made from the honey of the Paraguayan murder bee. You ate the jelly bean, your vision immediately clears. Modern medicine is really amazing. Okay. I'm cured. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful sight. Made it easier for him to do an overnight shift that typically was done alone. Oh, man. Yeah, it makes sense. That would be sad, too. Alright. You don't really see the attraction to jelly beans. You prefer licorice all sorts, like my granny? I prefer lemon drops, but it'll be jawbreakers if you compare me to your granny again. What do you think we should do next? Let me see those eyes of yours. Yeah, it looks way better. Much better. You feel ready to chase down Emperor What's-His-Face? Let's head back to Frisco to pick up the trail. Oh yeah, let's do it. Back to Frisco. An angry-looking skeleton with a mining pick is stalking you. I guess, now that I think about it, most skeletons look pretty angry-looking. Shoot him. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Rosine jots down notes down in her little notebook. Nice. Alright. We gotta get the train back. This is embarrassing. Oh yeah, how do you steal a train? I forgot about that. Sabine points at the set of deep ruts off the side of the railroad track. Norton, taking the train off somewhere in the desert. You have to follow him. I'll see what I can do. Okay. I guess we're going this way. There are telltale signs of a train robbery. You jump onto Steve Rogers' back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Steve Rogers' saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a like a real cool person, just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. Here's hoping you don't have to do that again. Your stuntman could have been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you on account of not having a stuntman, so you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Woo! Oh, jeez. Top the stolen train. Hello, sir. Feeling neither fair nor square. Take the train back by force. Okay, let's see. Just check this out. Hand fruits. Barrels labeled pickled pig knuckles. Try saying that 5 times. Pickled pig knuckles, pickled pig knuckles, pickled pig knuckles, pickled pig knuckles, pickled pig knuckles. Aha! Is that pickled pig knuckles? There we go. This barrel is labeled hand fruit. Someone has carefully stacked these crates with this and up arrow all pointing in different directions. Nubs. Oh, safe cracking 5. Jeez. This next door is locked with an unpickable plot brand lock. Man, plot. Oh, I see. Is plot. Yeah. No worries, Jax. I'm gonna fight this guy. I stole this train fair and square. I'm giving it back. You're feeling neither fair nor square. Shoot him. I just have just about enough of you. Oh, what? You somehow survived. Well, you kicked the whole Norton problem down the road a ways. I mean, down the train a ways. I mean, you ran a ways further down the roof of the train. Great. All right. Ooh, almost strength. Nice. Whee! Oh god, someone's built a rickety bridge across these train cars. This train literally... Okay, let's... Oh, hello. What the... Who are these guys? These guys look angry and confused. Go this way? Okay. Get a jump on them. Oh yeah, Alice isn't here. Oh, I can just shoot them all. They're all real weak. They both whiffed it! One of the few at my work that also didn't call out too much or was late too much. Man, yeah. Seemed like you were the best employee there. They were lucky to have you. Guys have burgled their last train. Yoo-hoo! Muscle level 11. Ooh, dining car key. Hooray. Here. Oh, it ends. Find the gap. Dining car. Ooh, one of those fancy silver dome things on it. You never want anything more in your life than you want to lift up the dome and see what's under it, but you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise it requires to properly reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Oh, 50 mysticality? Jeez. 20, that's twice as much as I have. That's not, jeez. Table looks like it's jostled around in some kind of scuffle, but the flowers are still standing. Welded shut, jeez. So they're gonna miss me coming in 10 minutes early and sometimes more. Yeah, you're giving way too much to that job, Jax. Yeah, you can't stop Emperor Norton! People shouldn't really refer to themselves in the third person. Correct his grammar. Bam, bam, bam. I'm too powerful. Oh, where is he going? Hey, Wombat! How are you doing? Yeah, that's really nice of you, Jax, but you gotta make sure you take care of yourself, too. Like, you don't want to give your all to a job. Especially if they're not giving you anywhere close to that back. And then you get... Yeah. Evil clowns. Hey, Sarkoon! Yes, evil clowns. Well, kind of. We've teamed up with the clowns a little bit to fight the cows. There's a whole thing. Norman flying off the side of the train. No way he'll make dramatic cover from that event. You head up the cab and see if you can find some way to steer this thing back to Frisco. We're getting a train back. This train has been stolen. Oh, hello. What's this guy hanging on top of the moving train with a knife? Like that. There he goes. Woohoo! Mysticality level 11. And they're empty except for his luggage tag. Turns out his tag number is 3. Hooray. Alright. Oh, Missy scrawled note. Note says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murderer. He has come to the roof of the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes if you want him murdering. Crazy. One of these seeming compartments must belong to the murder. Maybe it's the third one. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, that means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. And since there was no one inside of this passenger compartment, whoever the compartment belongs to can only, by a process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented this comparison must be the murderer. Probably. The only clue you find in here is a luggage ticket, though. It has the number 3 on it. Evil clowns. Just woke up, so it's Friday here in Aussie land. Oh, I didn't know you were in... Cool. Those bros are good clowns. Kind of, sort of. Oh, you found bag number 3 and has a key to the forward passenger car inside. This very strong corroborated evidence for your theory of who the murderer is. Alright, do we want to check the other ones? Oh, I can't. Okay. That is true. That is true. I should have guessed that. I should have guessed that one. Finally made it to the passenger car. One car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So you could just say the engine, except that also refers to the engine itself, that is, the actual steam engine that makes the train go, and not just the foremost train of the car. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, the Norton clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hadn't actually been defeated. Dang it! He runs into the frontmost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk! Maybe if you could get some of the passengers to help break the door down and arrest him, or maybe you can just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't bother anyone anymore. Up to you. Yeah. Same. Guy is totally franticking, which is a word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as it can. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive on complimentary peanuts and bottled water, and now they're driving us out into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're gonna use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Yo, 70 Stream Street Garden, amazing. Hello. Yo, KX, welcome back. Hello. Regressive maintenance on his head. Pop, pop, pop. Sorry, I guess I lost it there for a second there. Feel better now? He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're gonna get to Frisco. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of what's happening. This has been a very long train ride to Frisco. But first, we gotta bust into the locomotive up front and arrest a crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here doing nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. Also, we're recruiting people to arrest him? Yeah, we'll arrest him. He's obviously a crazy man, and feeling killing him kind of feels a little bit bad. This overweight man is in a 3-piece suit and bowler hat. It's probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed. The clench of his jaw betrays his aggravation. Much obliged. No, you didn't, KX. You're good. Right now, I'm on a train, a runaway train that someone stole, trying to get it back. And right now, I'm recruiting the train goers to help me arrest this guy. I feel like killing him would maybe be bad. Hi, excuse me? Hi, what is it? A crazy jerk calling himself Emperor Norton has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see, and will you help me? No, I'd really rather not. That sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I'm quite comfortable here, and I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar is one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy is another. Look, please, just leave me alone. Please, 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 no. Please, 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 no. Please, 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 stop that. Please, 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 please. I said no, stop asking. You're really getting on my nerves. Please, 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 I'll stop asking if you say yes. No, darn it. Please, 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 please. All right, fine, I will help. Just leave me alone. Thanks. And that's how it's done. Oh, ad. That's how it's done, people. That's how you get people to do things you want. You just annoy them until they agree. That should be done soon. This lady is flipping through a book titled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place is desert, it isn't a very long book. There we go. Ad should be over now. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? A crazy psycho has taken over the transcendent car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be of any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know what you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there. Chips Ahoy ad? Oh, that's amazing. Yo, that's a good ad. That is a good ad. Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly, you hear a tapping at the passenger car window. What the Russell? You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. What? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. Hey, buddy, good to see you. Caw! Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow, and he knows you? Oh, sure, me and Russell go way back. Caw! Right, buddy? Caw! I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest, and I raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. Oh, that's right! Holy crap, I forgot about Russell. I did have Russell, and I let him free in my room. I could have not let him free. And then this wouldn't have happened, I guess. But I let him go. And he's back. I totally forgot about that. That was like the first 5 minutes of the game. There's no Chips Ahoy in Brazil. Oh man. That is interesting. What is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No, he probably just happened to be flying by and spotted me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I can't really drag Russell around with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell calls again and flaps over to perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks at her shoulder in a friendly manner. Ah! Oh my goodness, how can I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Dude, you know what? I would also do a lot of things if I could get a crow to be my friend. Like, that's awesome. Awesome, I'll let you know when we're ready. Alright, front part of the train has been recruited. This professorial looking guy is frowning at the sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and then erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy, asked my wife, or my daughter. Gosh knows she could do with something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? It's quite academic. I'm sure you would understand. Try me. Okay, I don't have that much physicality. If you must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you a sheet of paper covered with little boxes, some of which have numbers on them. What is this? Oh, if it was... Is this... What's it called? Man, I can't remember any words today. What's it called when you get the boxes? Okay, good luck. I don't have anything close to that much musicality. I can't. Okay. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she's made could accommodate a whole marching band. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I don't want no part in it. I keep myself to myself and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. The crazy guy stole the train and I need help arresting him or you'll never get to Frisco. I'm sure everything will sort itself out in the end. In the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Ah, hornswoggling 5. Alright, fine. Maybe I have enough people. Man. Yeah, hornswoggling 5 is big. The man is too busy ignoring his daughter to not ignore you. What? Little girl is peering out the window of the train, clearly bored out of her mind. Oh. Hi there, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. You want to help me out with something really important? Huh? Like what? Well, the bad guy took over the engine car. I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey, now, that's not a good attitude. Ooh, don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah, we'll bust that crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little too fast. Oh, my small plush kitty. Oh, fine. A cute little kitty? Yeesh, carnival trash. Maybe if you had the whole set of 3, that'd be okay. No, I don't have all 3. Alright, this has got to be enough people. You pound on the door to the locomotive. At least 3 passengers. Yes, that's what I have. I have 3. Or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. Alright, I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you and what army, Tiff guy? You glance back at the passengers. Me and this army. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and on those old-fashioned rakes. Norton has backed into the corner of the engineer's compartment, next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder at you and shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total butt. That's not illegal. It is when I'm in town. Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Ugh, ow, let me go. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Yo, we did it. Did I lose my kitten thing to that girl who didn't like kitten things? What was it? Oh, no, I still have it. Thank goodness. You did it! Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to this station now. First ever cross-territorial railroad thanks to Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. And principally you. You did a real good job, Tiger Rogers. Ah, shucks. Don't mention it. All right. We did it. One-way train, so there's no sense in going in there now. I guess. Oh, I guess. Yeah. Looks like someone on the train got a job as the projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody's figured out that they can charge them for them yet. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll be right back here and you can keep playing if you want. Not just yet. Oh, it's like the end? Is that the end? Am I done then? Howdy, welcome back. Howdy, Clancy. What can I get you? What can you tell me about Frisco? Oh, it's a fine time. A fellow named Sam from Frisco found it way back when the mines first opened out and away and everyone caught the fever. Mine fever? Yep, the kind you get when breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. I gotcha. Bye-bye, barman. Oh yeah, these guys. Do you think I can... I tried fighting them last time, it didn't work. Oh yeah, why did I lose last time? What the heck? Woo! Decent whiskey, decent wine, decent tequila, a handful of loose teeth. Hooray. Oh, I guess it just never ends. With a huge problem going over there. Those fellas are always blowing off steam. I let them go away and get their Christian now. So long as they keep it over there away from what furniture I've got. Alright, fine. Actually, what do you got a pencil? Probably not. Oh yeah, I'll buy one of these maybe. Those are real handy. And then just keeps going. I guess we're done. Are we done? Whee! Let's talk to... Alright. We made it all the way to the west. Sure did. Looks like we're in the home stretch now. Home stretch? Heck, there's always one last quest. You know that. Alright. What do you do next? Looks like you saved the day, Tiger. I know you had it in you. Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Alice. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. I sure hope it's a happy ending. I love a happy ending. Oh, are we, like, done? This reminds you of the geologist you met in Frisco and how you told you bring her an interesting rock if you found one. Mayor Broadwood to get the logging permit. Oh, man. Obliged. I feel like we're totally missing stuff. There's no way. So I got another 2 hours to stream. Here, I'll wander around here. Surely there's stuff. Ah, this... You spot a distinct lack of mining activity in the distance and right over closer to get it to investigate. Yep, sure enough, nobody's mining over here. Abandoned mine. Nice. Not anything in there. Ooh, strange silvery crystal. Oh, we can take that to... this dry washer is caked in dirt. Wash and dry it. Just scrub the machine down. It doesn't look any better afterwards, but you do find some ore wedged in crannies here and there. Unrefined meat nugget. Some percussive maintenance. Woo! Write it down. Nice. Boom, boom. Nice. What's this? Mining isn't that great, but this cabinet has a big plus. Blood building tonic and nerve pills. Switch has long since rusted away to be useless. Interesting. Woo. What's up with these weird rocks? Lines. Oh yeah, the El Vibrato. Dig in! Oh, nice! Something storage, something... Paper cards. Oh, nice. Look at all these bunch of cards. Ooh. These on stamps are placed in lid vanishes. You get Vel Vibratos. Ooh. Big cylinder on top of this. Ooh. Oh, yeah. The language thing. I love that. Oh, gosh. I didn't do that. Okay. Gotta solve that before we end this game. Maybe we can do it all today. Oh. Abandoned mine. Ooh. 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 Got a drilling machine. Oh. Note here says, Dear Jeff, got called up north to deepest delve. See you soon. Praise be Roberto. Seriously, Jeff. Shelf containing effectively infinite amount of sarsaparilla. Oh. Not ready? Smells like salt, sulfur match, keys. Ooh, and a caged canary? What do we do with that? Ooh, spooky resistance. Item goes in your offhand. What do I have in my offhand? Damage resistance, pistol attack damage. I guess if I find anything spooky, I can put that there. Whee! The truck layout, yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of snakes. Get the jump on them. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hit. Oh, why is it so much different? I guess I have things that make me attack certain things more than less, and... Yo, KX, welcome. Welcome back. Oh, jeez! Oh, we're gonna die. This is death. This is death. Breaking chat trap, yeah. Oh no! Up to 2 snakes in mind, feeling fine, 3 snakes in the dark, no walk in the park. It's like Chad always said. Yeah, I should have listened. If I get more than... higher than 3, if I die again, alright, I guess we'll... Yo! Sounds great, KX. Oh, thank you, thank you. Drink. Alright, let's go to that rock lady and see if any of the rocks, we found any cool rocks for her. A goblin suddenly runs up with an armful load of driftwood and dumps it out in front of you. Hey, look, sculptures are you making? Are you buying an art, yes? Well, buying an art or killing you. Alright. Oh, geez, that's a little over the top. Buying art now. Okay, how much do you want for these art? 300 meat. Weapon, hat, shield? Guy. I just kill him. Not the somersault walking, not the handstand. It's a lot of silly walks. Shield or a hat or a weapon. I'll buy the hat. And okay. That happened. Not. Hello. Hi there, Tagger. Did you? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Okay, fine. Fine. I want to wander and find some cool stuff. Yo, you seeing a familiar outline of an army fort, and Zach C. Rogers towards to investigate. The sign says, "Fort unnecessary." Nice. Let's see how unnecessary it is. Ooh, some unarranged cannons have hazard left them out on the right. Jeez. A harried-looking young woman in a military outfit darts in front of the door as you entered. Oh no! I can't be having any more misfits in this jerk ward. You can either swear to me that you're halfway competent, heck, even a quarter, and that you'll help sort out this crew of no-hoppers, or you can turn right back around and march double time. Here I help. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that promise. Come on in, I'm Captain Harriet Davenport. My name's Tiger Rogers. What's the problem, Cap? Problems! Welcome to Camp Fubar, where all the Army's idiots and rejects are sent out so they're out of the way. I have had it up to my eyeballs trying to run this place. Please help these morons figure out their malfunctions so they can muster out of here and leave me in peace. Okay, to give you some details. Oh gosh. You'll need to talk to them individually for more information, but the brief is, we've got a scout who's blind as a bat, a cook who can't figure out how to make corned beef hash on toast, a guy who can't load and fire a cannon without blowing it up or maybe shooting backwards, a guy who somehow, and I can't for the life of me figure it out, too bow-legged to ride a horse, and a kid who was sent here because he can't figure out how to tie a bow tie. Oh, and just about the icing on the cake, we have infinite goblins living in our storage shed. Wow. Okay, I begin to see the scope of your complaint. Hal, you are not just whistling Dixie. So what did you do to get sent here? You can hear her teeth grinding as she growls. You do not ask. Okay, well, just take a look around here then. This guy squints real hard at you as you approach. Howdy, do I know you? Your fuzzy silhouette doesn't seem familiar. Nope, I'm just passing through. What do you do here? Well, I'm supposed to be a scout, but I went and broke my only pair of glasses. Without them, I can't see a dang thing. I can try to get you a new pair. I'd be much obliged. I hear there's a jeweler not far from here. He could probably grind me a pair of lenses. Just tell him to make them thick as a dickens. I'll see what I can do. Alright, ready? There's a nameplate on this desk that says General What's His Name. This is basically empty, but you find an old medal discarded in one of the drawers. Oh, Medal of Adequacy. Much obliged. Meow. Howdy. What's wrong? Oh, gee willikers. I had a pretty good job as the General's personal assistant, but I got fired and reassigned here. What happened? Everything was going great at first. I'm pretty good at scheduling, and I can write shorthand. I'm an A+ boot polisher. But then the General Wind decided he looked more serious and sophisticated with a bow tie, and he expected me to do the tying for him. No good? Nope. I can do a sheep shank and a bowline and a clever hitch, but for the life of me, couldn't get a bow tie to look right. The general sent me out here with one to practice on and said not to come back till I got it. Ooh, 45 moxie, here we go. Okay, here. Grab the two ends like this, right? You want this side a little shorter, and then end crosses over top, and then under and up, while the other side does a sort of zigzag, see? Then you bring the upper bit straight down and back around, and it folds under there, and then you pull them tight. Got it? I think so. Let me try it. You go back and forth a few times until he finally gets it. Right without poking himself in the eye. I think I've got it. Thanks a lot. Wait till I show the general. Yay! Moxie level 14. Yo! Be cruel to loot these people's supplies. I guess that's fair. Howdy, Private. Cooker. How appropriate. Well, it would be if I knew how to cook, like even a little bit. Seems to be the trouble. Axie? What? I've only got 2 ingredients here, and I cannot for the life of me figure out how to combine them. What are the ingredients? Corned beef hash and toast. Try to help him out with the metaphor. What if you thought of toast as a shoe? He nods, seem to understand what you're going with this. And think of corned beef as a hole in the ground. So I should put the corned beef hash next to Sorry, I don't get it. Can we try again? Sure, let's try again. Think the toast as a roadmap. And the corned beef as your head. So I should put the corned beef hash under the... Okay, let's see. Your elbow is your head. Okay, let's see. A shingle. The corn cob pipe. Okay. What is a shinola? I don't know what a shinola is. Put the peeps in the chili and you add the M&Ms. Oh, gross. What in the world? What did you say? You're level 15? Oh, Moxie. Yeah. Yeah. Moxie, I think. That's what, like, allows me to... Like, you got Moxie, kid. I don't even know what Moxie means, but apparently that's my ability to shoot in this game. Okay, a shingle, what, shinola, a hole in the ground? Alright, we can figure this out. Your elbow in a hole in the ground. Put shoe in a hole in the ground. Put a road map in the hole in the ground. Put a shingle, okay, it's not a hole in the ground. We're just gonna, a shoe and a shinola. Oh! Of course! I put the corned beef on the toast just like shinola on a shoe. I get it now, thank you. Okay, glad that worked out for you. On a day's work. Bye, KX. Man, okay, I got 2 of these guys. This horse has 4 legs. Wow, crazy. Howdy, they call me Private Bowlegs. I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding, look at my legs. They're bent so far out I can't hardly touch both knees at once. Walking hurt likes the diggins. The captain said it kept you from riding a horse. Yep, too wide and the horse keeps slipping right between them. Huh. Think I could ride a mule though. What with them being a tad lower on the ground. And his lays back with 45 muscle? Oh my goodness. Where would you get a mule? There's a place up north that rents him out, but I can't get out there myself, so I need someone to go set up the contract on my behalf and have him send me one. Rent a mule. Alamo, rent a mule. Alright, I'll check it. How much muscle do I have? Not we're close to 45, that's for sure. Bending someone's legs back, that's really funny. The front of this door, the sign on the front says, important gun storage, no goblins. You open the door crack and take a peek. Naturally, the shed is crammed full of goblins. To the ceiling, they're barely recognizable as individual goblins. You try and talk to them, but they're just babbling insanely. Alright, let's shoot this guy, I guess. Ah, he's still alive! Get him! Get him dead! Okay, he's dead. Goblin absinthe. Alright, is that... Okay. It's an infinite. Howdy, what's the haps? Supposed to be a cannoneer, but I'm terrible about loading cannons. They always explode, except not the way they're supposed to explode, or else they don't explode at all. Huh. The only time I ever got one to fire right, the cannonball knocked my student's head off, and he was standing right behind me. I still can't figure out how that happened. So they assigned me to this loser squad, and said I can't report back for proper duty until I figured out how to load a cannon. Oh, I can give him the book Cannon Loading for Idiots! Yo! Here, maybe this will help. Oh, well, let's see. He flips through the pages, which have big number diagrams. Oh, you take the stick back out before you put the cannonball in. Well, that certainly sounds easier. He carefully follows along the directions of the book and successfully fires a cannonball over the wall for it. I did it! Wow, great, thanks a lot. I'm gonna get my new assignment right away. Ooh, good luck. Yay! Okay, so now we just need a mule for this guy and glasses for that other guy from the jeweler. Oh, there is a jeweler. Alright, let's go to the rent-a-mule. Hey, mister! A young woman with dark bobbed hair and a white apron is standing behind a makeshift wooden counter on the side of the road. Behind her, you can see a campfire and something that looks like a cross between a potbelly stove and a steam engine. Yes? You look like you use a hot cup of coffee. Considering the times we live in, that has pretty much always been the true of me or anyone I've ever met. Yes. Well, you're in luck. Am I? You sure are. I've been experimenting with some exotic new beans and roasting techniques, and I've got a fresh pot of my gourmet blend ready to go. What could be exotic about coffee? It's coffee. It ain't plain old coffee. See, I take the finest imported beans and I feed them to the special breed of bobcat I found. You what? And the raw beans aren't fully digestible, so I roast them afterwards. You what? And I brew them in the special pressurized kettle, you see, so that's disgusting. I can't drink that. What's wrong? It's just a specialized form of pressure cooker. Not that pot. Rooster size rolls rise. I do wash the beans first. I'm not drinking cat poop coffee. Nope, it's so stodgy. It's quite aromatic. I bet. And it's very robust flavor. I noticed you didn't describe it as delicious or even good. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. I drink it myself, except, well, it's a bit expensive. Expensive? How much? Just 500 beat. Just. I know that seems like a lot. It's nonsense. You might as well say 11.3 jillion. But when you take into account the quality of the ingredients in the brewing process, how many cups are in that pot? 8? I could buy 4 horses with that. Look, do you want a cup or not? Nope. You sure? You don't get another chance like this? Alright, fine. 500 meat, but then throw the coffee at her. Fancy coffee. She's what I go for. I'm using it so, because maybe having an item like this might be helpful later. Maximum PP at 1 and your speed by 11. Rent-a-mule. Rentals and complaints. Ooh. Needle. Needle. What's this say? It's this year's model. What in the world? Ooh. Needle. Alright, let's see here. Looks like this is where you go to rent a mule. Just judging from the side, you know. Howdy, welcome to Alamo Rent a Mule. How can I help you? I'd like to rent a mule. Don't you have a horse? What do you need a mule for, if I may ask? Oh, it's not for me. I'm picking up one for someone else. Alright then, that'll be 1,500 meat. Oh, Nelly, why is it so expensive? It's a lifetime contract. The rental business isn't what it used to be, so we've made some changes to our model business. I suppose technically we should change the name to Alamo Buy a Mule, but we'd have to change all of our branding, and you can't really rebrand a mule. They're too wary after the first time. Oh man, I should have bought all that coffee. Still wouldn't have had enough. I'll grab another customer, as if I didn't have enough to deal with already. What's with the paperwork, and the heat, and the mule bites, and someone keeps stealing my lunch out of my employee icebox, and my trick knuckle is acting up again. Gosh. Sure, it would be nice to get a little peace of quiet, but nope. Gotta stand here at this counter all day in the hardwood floors and helping my sciatica, and let me tell you, don't even get me started on what they pay us around here. The mules eat better than I do. Uh-huh. And if that wasn't bad enough, I went and dropped my daughter's birthday present down a stupid hole at a stupid mine. And will anyone go and get it for me? Yeah, right. Want me to go get it? What, really? Did a miracle just occur? I can hardly believe it. Where'd you lose it? Oh, not far from here, a place called Deepest Delve Mine. I was looking to scavenge some free string to tie up the package with, and I dropped it. And of course, because it's a bracelet, it's round, so of course it rolls into a hole under some kind of stupid machine. Ugh. Alright, I'll check it out. See if he can give me a discount on the mule, maybe. A twig snaps in the woods behind you. You catch a moving shadow out of the corner of your eye, but nothing is there. You have the uncanny feeling you're being followed. Look, I'm on my way somewhere. Can we just cut to the chase? A huge skeleton, much taller than any human and with structure and posture, somewhere in between a human and a gorilla, splashes out of the undergrowth and charges at you. Rawr! Good, thanks. Shoot him dead! Bam, bam, bam. Oh man, these guys are tough. Not tough enough though. Woohoo! Picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she's had an epiphany. Alice has become stronger. Woohoo! Big furry boots. Interesting. Coal Smasher 5000. Yeah, where should I go further on? You can see anything. Over here. It's over here. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. A gas cap. Oh. Possible cave in. You don't even try to pass it because you can't. Yeah, okay, then I guess. There's a rope leading down through the rubble. There's a maintenance. Bing, bang, boom. You hit the elevator in all the right places. It starts up like it's surprised. There's a lever inside the elevator. Where to go? How modern. Level 2. Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Sarsaparilla bottles. Okay. Whee! I like that he uses the lantern when he has it to walk as well. Cupboard. Bear. Oh, what the... These cultists are really going to town with the whispering and tracing of spirals in the air and generally being really creepy cult weirdos. They seem too preoccupied with their spooky nonsense to notice you. Unfortunately, they're blocking your path. Wait in and fight them. Alright. Oh, 13. Nice. You're powerless in the eyes of the master. Negative $3. What the? Plus, oh my goodness, they're raising all their stats. Shoot a mouse. Or burns and stuff. Do they only raise stats though? Because that would be. Oh, jeez. Oh, darn it! They got spooky on them. Oh, don't kill me. Oh gosh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, they're gonna kill me. And there we go. You wake up in a heap outside the mine entrance, both in the sense that your body is like a heap and it is in a heap of rubble. Glutton for punishment! You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. Okay. Wake up the next morning in your bed. Doc Alice must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but otherwise not any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. What did I get? I got glutton for punishment? Can't just get enough of losing. You get experience from fights even when you lose. Okay. Well, you know, I'm more experienced. Hi, welcome back, KX. Really tried not to. No worries, no worries. It's a chill stream today. We're doing something. Where are we going? Deepest delve mine. You're riding along when you suddenly nearly bowled over by a smell of flowers. You follow your nose. Well, technically, your direction Roger's following your nose. Found a delightful little home nestled among the trees. Olive Garden's homestead. Olive Garden. Stop and smell the roses. Working on the chamber. Nice. Yo. Amazing. All right, fine. Howdy. Howdy, stranger. Name's Tiger. Howdy, Tiger. I'm Olive. Olive Garden. Nice garden you got there, Olive. Oh, thanks. Looks delicious. Oh, I don't grow 'em to eat. I just grow 'em to grow 'em. In fact, if you got the know-how, you're welcome to harvest anything you like. Thanks. Sure thing, hun. Why, I'm always happy to meet another cactus aficionado. Did you know there's more than 2,000 different breeds of cactus? All different shapes and sizes, and all different colors of flowers, too. Garden, is Olive Garden your relative or something? Look at this. I'll be. If you know what sort of cactus to look for, they'll help you survive out in the desert for quite a while, too. They collect and store a lot of drinkable water and several varieties of bare edible fruit. Thank you, KX. That's fascinating. And that's even holy crap. Jeez. And that's even before we get into their medical uses. Did you know if you sterilize cactus spines over hot coals, you can use them for sutures? Although you have to be careful because there's a couple breeds whose spines are actually venomous. I'll be darned. You know that saguaro cactuses? Those are the tall ones with the arms you probably picture when you think about cactuses. Generally live about 160 or 170 years old, sometimes as old as 200. Heck, they aren't even considered adults until they're 125. Gosh. You probably think I'm silly, but I kind of think of these cactuses as pets. They're like my big green prickly children, though a lot easier to take care of, obviously. People probably think of me as that weird cactus lady that lives outside of town. But that doesn't matter to me so long as I've got my needle babies. No, if you love cactus so much, why don't you marry one? Oh my goodness! It's whatever that guy's name is, the cactus guy. Oh, we finally found him. It's the girlfriend. Taga, you're definitely not the first person that suggested that. And I'll tell you what, I would absolutely, positively marry cactus if I could find one that wanted to marry me. Oh my goodness. It's literally you, Garden. It's literally you. It's your twin. Beer. Yo. Perk green thumb. Got cactus bits. Nice. What's green thumb? XP from foraging. Oh, nice. XP. Ooh. On the draw. Floral ring. Man, this is a lot of good harvesting. Oh, foraging 3. Northern clownwort. Hagar's agave. Ooh. Oh, so much XP. Frisco poppy. Yo. All right, should we go? Should we go? This guy we knew since the beginning. Finally have someone that would marry a cactus. This guy, it's your dreams. Oh, Bill! Cactus Bill! Howdy, Bill. Howdy. Say, I don't reckon you found me a cactus lady yet. I found just the gal for you, Bill. Do you mean a tiger? Sure do. She's a cactus-loving lady named Olive Garden, and she's a real peach. I give Cactus Bill directions out to Olive's branch, and he hitches a ride on the very next passing stagecoach. Godspeed, Cactus Bill. All right, I gotta go back there and see. I gotta go see. With a ghostly shrieking moo, a cow skull wreaths in its own personal blizzard of freezing wind and shards of ice swoops toward you. And as much as it's possible to ascribe an emotional state of it, you would guess the emotion to be upset. Get it! Man, this thing is powerful. Does this work? Oh, it's counting. Get it! Oh. Oh, cold? Jeez. Uh oh. Might be bad. Heal yourself for 20. Alright, shoot our... That. Oh, you whiffed it! This snake. How much did that do? Does that give me even anything? No, okay. Oh, that's awkward. Steve Rogers makes an incredibly annoying noise, waking you up. You mount up and continue where you're headed. Okay, well. Oh, look, they're so happy together. Oh my goodness, true love is real. Hey, Bill, I see you found the place. I found the love of my life, and it's all thanks to you, Tiger. Yes, thank you. It was love at first sight. We got married right away. Well, I'm just glad to have help someone find happiness in this desolate wasteland. Good luck to you both. Man, that's okay. That's it. There, there we go. Story complete. How beautiful. A skeleton moseys up to you wearing a leather vest, chaps, and a rancher-style felt hat bleached white by long years in the sun. He also has a tin star on his lapel that says Texas Ranger. He glares at you with suspicion in his eye sockets, but doesn't say anything. He's missing his jaw, so he probably can't even hiss like most skeletons. Hey, what's up? You're a long way from home. Skeleton apparently decides he's interested in you and turns to continue on his way. Hey, wait! You're hunting for somebody, right? Maybe I can help. The skeleton considers this, then pulls an ancient and faded wanted poster from his vest pocket. Looks like he's after some bandit leader named Dirty Jim Deeks, who, based on the date on the poster, has probably been dead for at least 50 years. Been on the trail a long time, huh? Skeleton nods. Investigate the quarry. What's opening fire, man? It's stealing his eye sockets. Never heard of him. Good luck though. Alright, whatever. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to put on our canary. What is this? Meat gains? Ooh. Or makes forging random encounters more likely. Pistol attack damage. Ooh, that's good. And more random encounters with skeletons. Just sell it? Also, okay. Let's see. Cargo. Pistol attack. Okay. Ooh. For the maximum XP. Ooh. That's pretty good. Do that. Let's see. Weird knife. Physicality. Ooh, belch skilber. Soul attack damage. Also, maximum. Deals spooky damage instead of physical. Interesting. Monkey wrench. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'll do this one. Smoking gun, I think, is still my best one. 1317. Plus it does the damage. Plus 6 Moxie. Ooh, maybe it's... But it does 5 extra. Yeah. Plus 9 Moxie. Ooh! This one is... Let's do that one. Spell damage plus 3 Moxie. I think maybe I'll just put on my gap. Yeah. And then maybe we can put that oh yeah, we gotta go back and put these in there too. Range silver crystal. Okay. Oh, this one. Apply to hat. Okay. We're ready now, maybe. Oh, maybe I should take some drink. Beans. Mysticality. Goblin stew. Heat resistance. Ew. This is it's the name of the... Makes it difficult to damage further today by turning you into a spooky ghost. It's the alien language. Love it. Jeez. Jelly desk cargo. I don't think I... Goblin sandwich. Okay, we'll just take a drink. Moxie by 9. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I could have some agave nectar. All right. Oh no, KX. The forces of nature are working against you, it seems. Hopefully it comes back soon. Jeez. That's rough. Look at all this weird stuff I got. Trigger guns. Alright, I think that's it. It's fine. Should we go try to kill them? I guess I can afford to have one more anger. And then we'll see. Oi, oi, oi. I'll do... Oh yeah, what? Thank you, thank you. I sit up straight. 180. Oh, see, like, I do, like, different things. I guess it depends on how much. Yeah, which one has 140? I'll just shoot this guy dead. Bow, bow. 13. Okay, and I take way less damage. Woohoo! Oh no, they killed Alice! What the heck? These guys, that was my backup plan. You jerks. Hey, shoot him. You take away my action point too? Uh-oh. Might be dead. I'm dead. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Oh, this is for a present. Someone else's. Level 3. Jeez. Losing my way somewhere else. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there's a toilet. Woo! Oh. Oh gosh. There's a bunch of cultists here whispering to themselves and tracing spirals in the air. 6 of them do exactly don't seem to notice you. Leave them to their insanity. I'm one of these guys. They're probably even tougher. Oh, what in the world? This thing is really 30 muscle. Alright, let me see. I feel like I... Ooh, 20, not 8. I could take some stuff. Muscle, 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 muscle. 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 Muscle, muscle, muscle. Ah. Decent whiskey. Not bad at all. I did it. It's ready to be grabbed. Oh. Oh hey, it's a child's bracelet. Yay! Alright, I guess I got that. Go to level 4, see what's up. Okay. Nothing, I guess? Yeah, okay. Let's go up to level 1 and see if we can do something with pushing that thing. That did anything. Oh. Over here. There's a button that says winch. It's probably for the winch. Activate the winch. Whoa! Press it. It got super dense coal. Interesting. A coal that has a tremendous amount of pressure applied to it. Now all you need is a few hundred years and you'll have a great big diamond. Ooh. Perfect. Alright, I guess we got the bracelet. We'll come back here if we ever get tougher, I guess. Tree next to you explodes in a shower of splinters. You turn your head slowly to regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it. Whoa. Yo, hello, raiders. Hello, thanks for the raid. Ima's Arts. Yo, hello. How is everybody? Welcome in. I'm playing West of Loathing. It's a very silly game. A lot of reading and going around and shooting cows and stuff. How is everybody? How was your stream? Meow. Yo, Jax, thanks so much. I'm sorry, much obliged. Got a raid and run. I love this game. Enjoy the mini raid. Oh, thank you so much. I'm Art. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah. Hope you had a good stream. Thanks for the raid again. Amazing. Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's see. Tree next to you explodes in a shower of splinters. You turn your head slightly to regard a stump with a hatchet sticking out of it. then turn the other way to regard the large bear that threw it at you. On second glance, you see that he isn't a bear at all, but a big muscular man with a giant beard and bearskin pants. Doing some Poketopia. Makes Loathing the Art too. Amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen much about Poketopia, but I've heard that it, like, a lot of people like it a lot. Yeah, nice. Amazing. Hello, hello. Howdy. If you think you're gonna take me alive, you got another thing coming, pal. What I was thinking was more like, what should I do for lunch? And, oh, that's a nice tree. Oh no, you're one of them bandit hunters. You ain't gonna catch me hibernating. I'll find him. Mountain man. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, he's still alive. Sleeps instantly for, oh yeah, that is completely fair. Yeah, thank you, Jax. Hello, Raiders. I am. Beautiful. Oh, bearskin pants. Ooh. Am I like getting a whole outfit here? 40 maximum HP. What does this do? Pistol damage? Take this instead. So much XP. Or health. HP. There we go. How's it going? Oh, pretty typical. By which I mean horrible. My shins are acting up and my eyebrows are on the fritz, and you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I've got to do, but of course my pencil sharpener is broken, so I have to sharpen my simple hand with a nail file, and a scorpion got on my coffee and drank half of it. Did you find my daughter's bracelet yet? Yeah, the J&J Terraria dynamic duo, amazing. Yeah, I found it. Yo, quick draw, level 2, +7 speed. Whoa, thanks a bundle. It's a real tragedy there are so few selfless and kind-hearted people like you in the world willing to do a hugely dangerous favor to a total stranger without any expectation of reward. Yeah, sure. Okay, I guess that's it then. Bunch of lists of features you can pay extra for when renting a mule. Side of coleslaw. Sound dampening shoes. Deluxe eyeball wipers. Cruise control. Side of coleslaw. Seat belt radiuses. Getting kicked insurance. Side of coleslaw. Anti-locking hooves. Saddle warmers. Extra cargo space. Okay. Okay, leave him to his complaining. Okay, so... Okay, so we need 1,500 meat. I was hoping doing that would make the price go down, but apparently not. Let's go to the jeweler's cabin. Maybe we can sell something to this guy or something. Whee! Alright. Which one again? Welcome back. Have you brought any gemstones you would like Master Gerald to craft into rings for you? I need a pair of eyeglasses for a nearly blind watchtower. Ah, 500 meat. Darn it. Look out. Can you guys make them for me? The clerk translates the question to Mr. Gerald, who thinks about it and nods. Having some old soda bottles for grinding down should work fine. He says yes. We have some glass of the finest optical quality. Is 500 meat acceptable? Sure. The clerk invites you to have a seat in their living area while Master Gerald gets to work cutting and grinding some glass into lenses and setting them into wire frames. You flip through a goblin magazine while you wait. The lead article seems to be about social interaction with humans and the value of occasionally pretending to be dumber than you actually are. Okay, close enough for government working. Mr. Gerald has completed your spectacles with utmost degree of craftsmanship. Here you go. You gain an item, very thick spectacles, and lose 500 meat. I'm poor. I need some money. But I got the glasses, I suppose. What was that? Fort Unnecessary? Back there. Looks like you found an abandoned crate of military supplies since it's just a Fort Unnecessary. Perhaps the shirkers took that to heart. Woo! Oh, there's also a first aid kit in here. Sure, what's in that? Oh, my goodness. Orthopedic boots. Not bad for like 5 seconds work. Not bad at all. Nice. See these. Maximum HP. Nah, they're not as good as my furry boots. Alright, we gotta get some money. But let's get these glasses to this guy. Howdy, have we met? I can't see a dang thing without my glasses. Yeah, I'm the one who went to find you a new pair. Alright, any luck with that? Here, try these on. Takes the glasses and put them on, then looks around blinking. Well, I'll be. I never realized what a dump this place is. Climbs on top of the watchtower and peers over the countryside. Good work. I could see a dang thing. Hooray! Great. Alright, one guy left. Gotta get them that mule. Gotta go to a store and sell some things. Where's a store? Can we just go back to Dirtwater, probably? Oh, I want to go back to... We need to go back to that old well, too, and turn in our... Lavabrato, or whatever they're called. Hello. This gem is half as valuable as this pungent. You're in the money. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Sell for 500, sure. Anything useful? No. Wait, he's selling it for 4,250? What the heck? This guy. Should I have sold it to someone else? Jeez. Okay, I saw like 2 of my pickaxes. These? I need 1,500 for the thingamajig. I could sell those. I mean, I feel like any item, it could potentially be used in the future. You know? Always a random item that's used. Camera's turning out somewhat okay, I think. Yo, KX, amazing. Team. Just sell it, okay. Nice. He's selling them for like 4 times as much. Oh my goodness. Alright, well that was enough. Actually, since we're here, let me check on the mail. Because I think I sent a letter to my brother a bit ago. Give me sent back. Hi, I'm Tiger Rogers. Any mail for me? Yes, actually. Package came from you. Here you are. Package from Rufus. Oh. Aw, damn. I'm glad, KX. Glad I was able to motivate you. Yay, thank you for the hydration. Package from your younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but he's such a sweet kid at heart. Here, bro, I thought you may be able to use this. A portable alchemy set. Oh, what a great kid. I'll send him another letter. I'd like to send a postcard. Write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. Nice. Let's see. We got the jail, which I think we've done everything here. Yep, everything's done. There's still that empty jail cell, which is a little bit concerning. We got Hot Dog, Brady's Fine Leather Goods, Liquid Bread Brewing Co., and Tony's. Wow. Gosh. Hello, sir. Oh, hey, hi. Nice to see you again. Hey, did your elves make the trip okay? Oh, yeah. Sure, yeah, no problem, like at all. I've been seeing them less and less since they moved, though. I've been making some boots myself just to help them out. Well, that's real nice of you. What can I, give to you? Ooh, boot polish. Hmm. That's cool. Okay. Very cool. Glad you're doing well. Still got a few cabbages back in the... Not a lot available past this point. Okay, I see. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the old but curious abandoned well. Down here. Ooh, wait. Tiger Rogers is pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. I really want to figure out what this... Alright, let's see. Educational terminal! Yo! Put in a small punch card. Primary pipeline source. Ooh. Bridge auditory. Construction solar return. Garbage insert. Footwear central matter. Reactor drone sustenance. Personnel sedative. Insufficient temperature. Orientation containment. Updated magnitude extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. Resonator. Ooh. Kuspa Hoopa learned 69 vibrato words. Amazing. Resonator planetary. Roberto? What? Wait, isn't Roberto the name of... Oh, wait. I thought... Dude. Wait, I thought Roberto was the name of, like, the leader of the cult, isn't it? Why is that a word in El Vibrato? Corruption and facility. Is it all connected? Is the cult connected with the aliens, and maybe that's connected and the clowns are connected to the... Okay, we still don't know anything about this. Boop, boop. Oh. And then... Boop, boop. Still don't know anything about that. This doesn't seem like the West is aliens. This is like it's Area 51 kind of stuff. Sort of. Alright, anyways. You see, what was in here? Quick little check. Hear the crackling of north-southwestern lightning snake. Too bad you don't have a forked lightning rod with you. Wait, that wouldn't work at all, would it? Fight it anyways. Shoot it down. Ooh. Nice electric snake skin. Man. Roberto? Yeah, Roberto. What does Roberto got to do with all this, huh? Oh yeah, there's this. There's an empty coffee cup in it. I found a contraption that's dark and silent. Okay. Coffee cup. Alright, fine. What are we doing? We have money for the rent-a-mule now. Okay, let's go. This is really interesting to me. I really like that storyline. The cult is connected to the clown gang. The clown gang connected to aliens. The aliens are connected to the evil cows. The evil cows are connected to the meat mines. It's all connected. Oh my goodness. All right. Howdy, welcome to the Alamo Rent-A-Mule. How can I help you? I'd like to rent a mule. Don't you have a horse? Okay. Mule rental contract. Thanks, I guess. Can you have the mule delivered to Fort Unnecessary to the south? No problem. Thanks for choosing Alamo Rent-A-Mule, and please remember for all your future mule needs. Yeah, sure. All right. Back to Fort Unnecessary. So yeah, the clowns and the cows are apparently mortal enemies. And yeah, the Roberto is apparently something that the aliens are at least aware of, the cult. Doing a great job here. Looks like only one hapless goofball left to fix. Saying, private boat leg still can't ride a horse somehow. Alright, I'll take 10-4. I'll take care of it. How did they call me private bow legs? I can see why. You seem uncomfortable. You ain't kidding. Look at my legs. They've been too far out. I can't. Okay, yeah. Okay. Give him the Alamo contract. Yep, here's your contract. They said they'll send the mule directly to you, pick you up. Wow, that's a load off a whole assortment of my limbs. Thanks, friend. He takes out the contract and slowly moves outside to wait for his mule. Hey, wait! You owe me 1,500 meat. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. The walking hurts you? What? No, this is a perfectly normal way to walk around. What do you mean? Great job! Everyone's dealt with and out of here, and that means I'm finally out of this heck hole too. If we ever cross paths again, I really owe you one. Captain Davenport frisbees her clipboard, snaps you a salute, and marches out of the fort. All in a day's work. Potionology! Woo! Alright, I guess we're done here. What do we do next, Alice? Looks like you saved the day, attacker. I knew you had, didn't you? Shucks, I couldn't have done it without you, Alice. Come on, let's check out the final cutscene. Oh. I want to check out the final cutscene. We'll do that right before stream ends. And then maybe we'll be done with this game. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. For another... She didn't have any rocks. Darn it. Okay. Let's go back to the ghost town. Where's the ghost town? And we needed a pencil. Maybe we can figure it out. Goblin standing up to one side of the trail, just staring up at the sky. Doesn't even seem to notice you approach. Hello? Oh, hello. Hi. What you doing? At moon, I'm looking at it. Neither moon is out right now. Nothing being up there. Neither moon. Is there two moons? Where are we? I'm happy to waiting. Moons won't... Moons! There's two moons here. What planet are we on? Planet of meat. Moons won't be coming for hours. You to waiting this long? This is the goblin tongue is hurting my brain. Yes. Moons so big, so bright, so big. To waiting and seeing. Very to liking of moons, huh? Yes, very to looking. I to collecting rocks of them. The goblin takes a bunch of pebbles out of his pockets to show you. They could be moon rocks for all you know. I'll sell them some more moon rocks. You take the moon and you take the sun. Oh, hello, I'm just remembering. Once the goblin is distracted looking at the sky, can you pick up a few random pebbles from the ground? Oh, hello, I'm just remembering. I moon rocks, I'm having two. Are you like to buying them? Oh, yes. These moon rocks are a different look having. Yes, rare, limited edition types. Nice, I am buying. Jeez, I just really extorted that guy. All right, whatever. I need the money back from the rental mule. All right, wait, is this the right place? Yeah. There's a regular cactus with a ghost of a regular cactus with a ghost of a regular cactus with a ghost of a pencil. There was just a pencil on this ghost cactus the whole time? Oh my goodness. It's a number 4 pencil. Is that what they wanted? Or they wanted number 3? Darn it. Alright, I got a pencil. That, sir, is a number 4 pencil, not a number 3. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Look, a number 4 is like 33% more official, right? Nice try, but it obviously doesn't work like that. What? Oh my, seriously? I found a pencil and that's all they had to say about it? What if I trade? Excuse me, I need a... Sorry, I can't help unless you have a visitor ID. I need a pencil for... No visitor ID, no supplies. Your fist makes a distinctly echoey plop sound as the jailhouse door, and a ghostly voice comes out of nowhere. Nobody's home! Excuse me, but never heard of you. This makes a... Okay. Go away! Excuse me, but ain't you unauthorized? Shoot! Such highly intellectual demand. Well, that's rude. Oh! Sharpen a pencil. I got a sharpened ghost pencil. Sorry, valid, no shirt, no shoes, no service, visitor ID, no service. Alright. Perfect. People come back from the dead was bad enough, now we got a whole undead town. Okay. Guys see any other pencils around here? What's in here? Is this a thing? Not sure you could lead a ghost horse to this, even if you wanted to. Okay, maybe if it's sharpened, I can stab it with it. Alright, number 3 pencil. Here it is. That's a number 4 pencil. No, it's 75% of a number 4 pencil. I see. I don't see anything about this in the bylaws. Very well, I suppose it will do. Yay! Look at you start on that visitor identification permit. Thank goodness. Last name, Rogers. First name, Tiger. Middle name, what was it? It was Danger, Trouble, or something. Justice. Taggart, Justice Rogers? That's not what your temporary visitor permit says. I'm sorry, but it can't be considered valid unless your names match. Oh, what did I... last name is Rogers. What did I... Danger. That matches what it says. It's good. Where you come from? Boring Springs? Oh yeah, I've heard of it. It's a real crap hole. Alright, next question. How many bars are on the window of it? 6! What? Adjacent to permanent records. But it was 6 last time. I didn't ask the same question as last time. These guys. The bars. 1, 2. I'm so confused what a bars mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. What? They read me like a book. Ah, Rogers. Tiger. Danger. Orange Springs. How many bars are in the window? 8. Adjacent Department of Records. Department of Records? Where's the Department of Records? How many? Oh, I just noticed. Salute. Oh my goodness. this the Department of Records? What is that? There's no bars on any windows. Okay, we'll just keep trying until we get it, I guess. Oh, jeez. Meow. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. 7. Ugh. Jeez, how many? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 10? All right, everything's to be in order. Allow me to officially welcome you to the town of Ghostwood. Here's your visitor ID. Thank you. Say, is it always called Ghostwood or yes? Total coincidence. Huh. Oh my goodness. Hello. Something I get for you, Mr. Rogers? I'm here on behalf of Mayor Breadwood. He needs a permit. Oh, this is the Department of Requisitions. You need administration next door. That's next door. Okay. Mr. Rogers, was it? What can I do for you? I'm here on behalf of the Mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. Ah, do you need to visit the Department of Administration for that? Let's sit down at the end of the street. Okay. Oh, hi, what can I do for you, Mr. Rogers? I need a drink immediately. Sounds like a job for the Department of Administration. That's the building all the way out down the end of the street. Okay. Okay. Jeez, finally! I'm here on behalf of the Mayor of Breadwood. He needs a permit to do some logging in this area. I see. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to review the logging records to make sure there's no disqualifying incidents. Go to the Department of Records. It's 2 doors down. Tell them I need the Breadwood file pertaining to logging. Is something wrong? Not yet. I'm just stealing myself in anticipation. Breadwood file in terms of logging. Why do I have to do everything right? Supposed to pick up a file on the town of Breadwood? Oh, you want the Department of Records? It's next door. This is the adjacent Department of Records. Ah, okay. 1 moment, please. Breadwood, Applewood, Antewood, Badwood? Did you mean Bagelwood? No, it's Breadwood. It must be suburb. Beaverwood? Bestwood? Bitterwood? Wood? Bloodwood? Ah, there we are. Breadwood. Which section do you need? Logging records. That section has been downgraded from disuse. You'll need to pick it up at the adjacent Department of Records next door, naturally. Bring it back here when you got it, and I'll put it in an official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Is that necessary? Absolutely! You can't transfer documents between departments without an inter-department document transfer folder? It's unthinkable. Fine, fine. Department of Records sent me over to pick up a file. Great, which file? Logging reports from the town of Breadwood. Alright, 1 second. Here we are, but what's wrong? Well, these papers are all loose. I can't give them to you like this. What if they blow away? Let's take them next door. They're gonna give me a document folder. It'll be fine. No, no. What if there's a freak as a wind as soon as you leave here? It would be chaos. So what do you propose? Well, fortunately, I happen to be the one person in town officially authorized to use a stapler. So you'll staple them together for me? I'd be glad to. But I don't have a stapler. Of course you don't. Don't worry. All you have to do is go to the Department of Requisitions next door and requisition one. Hi, KX. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Much obliged. Much obliged. So if I bring you a stapler, you'll give me the file? Yep, okay. Just yeah. I need to requisition a stapler. Alright, first we need to fill out a requisition form. I figured. Last name, Rogers. First name, Aga. Middle name, Danger. That checks out. Cake or pie? Your dessert preference. Cake or pie? Ooh. Ooh, that depends. That really depends. I think cake? I like more types of cakes than I like types of pie. Oh, well, despite that, everything seems to be in order. I'll get this file. Here's your stapler. Great, thanks. Go stapler. Alright. Okay, I got you a stapler. Ah, great. Nothing better than a new stapler smell. Can I have that logging report now? You bet. Here you go. Freshly stapled and wind resistant. Thanks. Alright, here back with those papers. Let me just put those in the official inter-department document transfer folder for you. Here you are. Okay, great. Alright, I got that file for you. The Redwood locking records? Fine, let's have a look. Oh, for the love of it. What's wrong? That idiot stapled the pages together right in the middle. This is why we took his darn stapler away in the first place. The file's unreadable. You have to go back, give it back, and tell him to unstaple it. Oh. Administration wants you to unstaple these papers. Oh, sorry, I'm only authorized for stapling and not unstapling. Try the next door at the Department of Records. I think they have an unstapler there. Of course, of course. I need some papers unstapled. Okay, I'm fully authorized as unstapler. There's no problem. Spoke too soon, did you? Well, it's just I don't see the stapler remover anywhere. Oh, that's right. The Department of Libations borrowed it. Open beer bottles. Is this libations over here? Do you have the Department of Records staple remover? Sure do. The thing pops off top of beer bottles like you wouldn't believe. So long as it removes staples, I'll be happy. As it does, but I'm afraid I'm not authorized for unstapling. You have to take it back over to records. Here you are. Great. Here's your staple remover back. Great, let me just have a look at these papers of yours. Adjunct records up to his old triggers again. I see. These don't even need to be stapled. That's what the interdepartment document transfer folder is for, after all. Alright, there you go. Okay. Ay. Alright, I'm back with the unstapled Redwood logging files. Let's have a look. I can't see any problem with this. I'm frankly amazed. Let's get started on the paperwork for the logging permit. I'm no longer amazed. Last name, Rogers. First name, Tiger. Middle name, Danger. Let me check that against your visitor identification. Okay, that's fine. Just need to stamp this here, and sign it here. And now you sign it here, and also here, and initial here, and here. And sign here. Great, now let's take it back to the mayor of Redwood and let him sign on this line here and initial over there. You kidding me? I don't know how to do that. Ugh. Sheesh. It's Chuck's house. As Steve Rogers carefully navigates a bunch of weird rock formations, everything suddenly goes silent. Everything except the racing repulse that is, because you've stumbled across a horrifying ungulith. Get the jump on him. Bam, bam. He did. Amazing. Nice. Infernal soul fragment. Alright. Okay. Excuse me, Mayor, I have some papers you need to sign for that logging permit. Alright. Oh, ghost papers. Oh, this stuff's weird. Yeah, I think I need a gold pencil for this. Here you go, borrow mine. Sign here and initial over there. Have some fumbling with the ghostly pencil. The mayor eventually managed to sign and initial the form. Alright, Mayor, I'll be back soon with that permit. God willing. Good luck. Ay. You better have some good... Ooh, your transponder bleeps and the signal leads to one of those vibrato robots, which is basically just doing aimless donuts around the forest clearing. Fight it! Shoot it down! Bam, bam! Amazing. Yeehaw! Okay. Get this done. I'm gonna go to the logging permit. Knock, knock. Hello, Mr. Rogers. How can I be of service? Okay, I got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just sign this last line at the bottom where it says receipt. Something wrong? I load my pencil until the mic. Oh dear. Excuse me while I go kill everything. Oh my goodness. What the heck? A ranting, flailing man that is just burst out of the woods and is running straight for you. He's wearing a strange dome-shaped metal hat, which bristles with wires and odd protrusions that crackle intermittently with bright blue sparks. He seems upset. Trick him into taking off his hat. Spiders, or whatever you're freaked out about. They're on your head. Inside my head! No, just on top. Take the hat off. Man scrabbles frantically at the scrabble hat, and a bright blue flash momentarily blinds you. When your vision cleared, the man is lying still with his eyes rolled all the way back up to his head. Eesh, poor guy. Some weird things my time, but... Got a crazy electric helmet. Progress towards next skill. Hornswaggling. Yes! Get them aliens! Yeah, what is this hat? Oh, look at that. It has all kind of crazy wires and stuff sticking out of it, and it's constantly zaps you with electricity while you're wearing it. Okay. Okay. Alright, give me my pencil back! Yes, you still have my Lewis pencil. I need that. Oh, terribly sorry. I think it's haunting my beard. Ah, here you go. Thank you. Okay. You pass two skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in a traditional shootout stare-down pose. You stop to watch what happens. They both turn to look at you. Whoops. Fight him. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Nice. Yay. Okay. Finally, please. It's been so long. Alright, got the mayor's signature on this logging permit form. Great, just sign the line at the bottom where it says receipt. Alright, everything's taken care of. Redwood's logging permit is hereby approved. Finally. Wonderful. Procedure will take about 48 hours. What? Well, everything has to be filed, and the extra permit has to be printed, and so on. You can pick it up in 2 days. 2 days?! Okay, well. That's not happening anytime soon. What do we do? What do we do? Let's go talk to Alice. What do we do next? Alice, help. Oh, no. That's it? Surely there's something. Look at all this stuff down here. Let's go to the abandoned mine and then wander around. Find an abandoned crate full of mining supplies. You tell it's full of mining supplies because it says this crate is full of mining supplies. Yay! Don't mind if I do, haha. It's been so long since the last I've seen my son. Lost these monsters to the man behind the slaughter. Catch a glimpse of something colorful out of the corner of your eye and hop down to investigate it. Before you know, you're mesmerized by a scintillating rainbow of shiny multicolored scales. A moment later, you realize you've fallen for the oldest trick in the book. Specifically, the book about how Frisco Vipers trap their prey because you're surrounded by Frisco Vipers. Keep the jump on them. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, they're real tough. Might be bad. Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm still alive. Barely. Oh, never mind. The poison got me. I'm angry. Okay, Alice slings you across 2 roads back and you continue down the trail. I want to wander. Off the side of the trail, you spot a goblin digging in the sand with a little shovel and pail. Hello, I am clams digging. Clams? Clams not being a desert. Clams and ocean things. Haha, showing what you knowing. Clams ocean fish being, like slugs with shells having, not in desert. Oh yes, mighty human? Look at this then. They pull a large piece of shiny abalone shell out of their pail, which, while not exactly a clam, is indeed an odd thing to find in the desert. Alright. Wander. I want to find a new spot. Surely there's a location down here. Rave the Hive. Viking beeves. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Did you go with something called? Okay. Yay, I get 30 XP. Oh, I get angry? Just from... Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, well, it's been a day. This is somewhat... Oh, look, day 6. It's only been 6 days. Look at that. Like, I'm assuming... Cross paths with Wandering Sail again. Alright, a tiger interest in trading? You bet. Oh, yeah, Wandering Sally's trading camp. Yo! Alright, Sally. What do you got? Blink postcard? I'll take that. Lock. Lucky marigold. Axe, working boots. So productive. I know. Been like a week. Got so much stuff done. I'll just sell this, I guess. There you go. Should be careful that you live in a part of the world where apples exist. Yep. Alright, that's it. Get a carrot, I guess. Oh gosh. Thank you, garden. Drink. Okay. A new, yay, silversmith's house. Sip, sippy. Yay, I see, I knew there was locations. There's so many locations I probably haven't seen. The sign says silver bullet making apparatus. Help yourself. I'll help myself. Oh, cool. Workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. Seem pretty straightforward. There's also a vise. So you can smash silver bullets into needles if you want to. Woo! Ooh. Oh. Do I still not? Not on the save rating. I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. Looks like a tricky one. Save crack. 3. Jeez. Shelf looks pretty picked over. Found a couple things that still look edible. Instant grits and plum pudding. Shelf contains 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it, though. It's too neatly organized. Like, maybe the guy was hiding something. Ooh, 10 moxie. Search for secrets. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh, well, he's gone now, and so are most of his customers. No sense in worrying up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. May come in handy. The silver platter. Oh, there's a spittoon. There's a spittoon! At least it looks like a spittoon, but it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bedpan. But really? I mean, if it is just a spittoon, that's bad enough, but it might be a bedpan, which would be way worse. I mean, like, maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is that maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into it, in which case it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. Are you listening to me? Or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. Pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your own way, your own filthy, disgusting way. Turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. There's your hand in it. What is wrong with you? Fight me. Oh, good gosh. Okay, you plunge your hand in it up to the wrist. It makes a gloop noise and breaks the thin skin of congealed toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking in a miasma of oily, bitter chaw stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? That metallic tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even watching it first. Maybe I will. So there. Nice. Gotta get everything. Gotta 100% the game, you know? Oh, the silver platter. I want to do all the things. Gotta do all the things. You have a run and with the worst smelling stink you've ever seen. It's basically cartoon stinkling. Okay. Shoot it dead. Nice. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, 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 boom. Whoa, hello, sir. Whoa, he's shiny. Alright, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? Menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. Man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enchant your hat to add one of your maximum action points. Sure. Let's do that. You hand him your hat, and after time, he hands it back, shiny and gleaming. What else can you plate? This man goes, what else do you need plated? Well, silver plate anything costs at least 500 meat. You don't look like a fellow who has that kind of meat. I kind of resent that, but also you're right. Right. Yay, maximum AP 1. Nice. Alright, I guess that was that. Go to here and get some more of those. Don't have any money. Oh yeah, didn't we need we're gonna go to petting cemetery because they didn't have one of the skeletons. Riding down the trail, Super Roger stumbles, seemed pretty tired. Okay. Sorry, horse. I don't have muscles to carry you. I put all my points in Moxie. Plaque here says buffalo skeleton, but there's nothing there. You got your buffalo by this fact. Oh wait, but I have something. Wait, was it? Maybe I talked to this guy about it. Notice you're missing a pack rat. Yeah, some damn fool hippie stole it. No idea what they wanted it for. There's a reward for anyone who covers it. As far as I know, those hippies are holed up in Fort Darkness. Wait, no, didn't I get it? I thought I got it. What do I have? Got it. I got some kind of skeleton. Which one was it? Was it not a pack rat? I got, yeah, a pack rat skeleton. Maybe I needed to get the, Yep, got it right here. Okay, there we go. Bravo, safe and sound. Thank you kindly, fella. 50 meat and 150 XP. Woo! All in a day's work. Missing buffalo. I actually never had a buffalo, but I set the pedestal up just in case. If you can find me enough buffalo bones for a whole skeleton, I'll buy them off you for 50 meat. Only 50? Could be up to 10 years worth of membership, assuming you don't smoke too much or in bed. Alright, let's see what I can do. There's a list of parts. There's a place called Buffalo Pile to the east. It's probably your best bet. On my way. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Old fool Kellogg stole it to use for anatomy lessons. I tried to tell him it's stupid to use an ape skeleton to teach human anatomy, especially when there's plenty of actual human skeletons out in the desert for free. He just wouldn't hear it, though. Listen, I'll give you 50 meat to go and steal it back from him. Wonderful. He's at the Kellogg Ranch down south of here. Perfect. Now we got new places to go and go to Kellogg's Ranch. There's a goblin marching down the trail in a soldier's uniform, the pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. It's loose when you see you. Hello. Hello, what up? I'm soldiering. Yes, I see that. I didn't think there were any goblins in the military. What's your unit? What? Where are uniform getting? From dead soldier man, so I'm soldier now. Not quite how that works. Take his metal for your collection, hornswoggle them. I suppose you might get away with it, but you better not let any other soldiers see you with contraband. What? Giving soldier supplies for me, for safety. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Kellogg Ranch. Ooh, Kellogg's office. Ooh. The big ruler is like a scale, but for height. According to the ruler, you're 1 cubit and 1 yard tall. You don't actually know how to use this ruler correctly. Years worth of height and weight record. Recordings for the ranch's customer. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Scale is like a ruler, but for weight. You weigh 29 stones. You don't actually know how to use this. List of draconian fitness rules that guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to. Ooh, the kitchen. This combination grain sifter flour mill, who knows what. Its grain hoppers are currently empty. Dough press. Large oven doesn't have dough in it. Purity is the best sauce. Keep calm and enjoy nothing. The skeleton is bed and it's wearing weird metal pants. Interesting. Lockpicking 3. Oh man. Oh wait. That is covered in bones. There's a scrap of paper under. Looks like torn out from part of a diary page. Supposed to achieve purity of glands, but I can't stand sleeping in those metal pants. It's so noisy, especially when I'm not entirely sure what this place is. It's kind of give creeps. Ah. Oh, hello. Hello. So you're a ghost, huh? Yes, it appears so, and alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. One cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity cake about anyways? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Nope. Yay! Grotesque anatomical chart. They've got the spleen mixed up with the liver. Okay, there we go. Let's see what else is here. Gymnasium. Oh, an skeletal vibrator, a lung flex. Your body is still wrong. Strap yourself to the machine and allow it to inflict some warm-up stretches on you. Well, the machine pulls too hard, which probably yanks one of your shoulders out of its socket. Ow! Lock picking 3. Ooh. Got it. Alright, I'm leaving. This place is weird. What was that other place? The Buffalo Pile? Buffalo Pile. Arg! A shirtless man in tight, stretchy pants charges at you out of nowhere. No more mushrooms, no more yogurt, no more exploring my inner consciousness while running in place. I'm gonna kill something, kill it and eat it. Holy jeez. The giant charges at you, you jump to one side at the last second. Stuck out your foot, tripping him. He bonks his head on a tree and he knocks himself out. Ooh, snake whip. Ooh. I never used snake whip. Buffalo. Alright, buffalo. Okay, buffalo. Using duck. You hear a lot of activity down that corridor. Chanting, shuffling, and robes, clattering bones. Scary stuff, you really shouldn't go down there. Alright, what about over here? I need some buffalo bones. Covered in big beakers. These chemical. Vat of blood, vat of milk. Beaker. Lemonade. I'm assuming there's like a mixture of some kind I'm supposed to make. Atop the slab, there's a skeleton-shaped indentation with a buffalo-shaped, skull-shaped indentation where the normal human skull-shaped indentation should be. There's a good thing to keep in mind that if you end up in possession of the bones necessary to fill the indentation. Okay? Using skin count. What's this? These shelves are filled with hundreds of crates, each full of buffalo and human bones, carefully sorted. Grab a buffalo sword. Yay, you consult the list the guy the penny timer to give you and grabbed all the bones. Yay, he'll be so happy to get these. He sure will. You look through the bars and see hundreds of buffalo human skeleton hybrids locked in there. Cell 3 to a cell. The keys are hanging right next to the door. You could let some out if you wanted, but they all look pretty angry. Give them to their captivity. For now. Try making a Bloody Mary with actual blood. Ew. Ooh. Dude, they should really use scented candles in here. Oh, trash. Ooh, a discipline slip. Looks like one of the necromancer's cultists got written up. 2 more of these and he'll be ritually eviscerated. Nothing personal, it's just corporate policy. You read over the infraction slip and it'll sit on the slip. It looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. I should check that out. Oh yeah, there was the guy that was like asleep in that place, right? If I could, buffalo tranquilizer. Ooh. Bones rule. Oh. You wait and wait and wait. Finally, you hear some noises outside as a couple of cultists pass through on their way from somewhere to somewhere else. You don't catch much of what they say, but what you do hear is, no, Doug, that's not it at all. Remember, blood before milk is as obsolete as the word thilk. That kind of stretch. That's kind of stretch. Blood before milk. This time you overhear something different. Remember what the big guy said. Blood before ichor. Start that soldier's ticker. Remember, Doug, ichor after milk, its ritual smooth as silk. So blood, milk, ichor? Okay. Blood, milk, ichor. There's a wicked-looking leather-bound tomb on the pedestal. Ew. Vampire yodel skill. I don't want the vampiric yodel skill, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, what the? Are we back in here? Oh, it's a circle. Okay, so blood, milk, ichor. The liquid in the beaker begins to bubble. Steam rises from the beaker as the reaction intensifies. The intense heat of the reaction fuses the ichor spigots into a useless mass of metal. The boiling subsides. What's left of the beaker is... When the reaction subsides, you're left with a beaker of revolting black fluid, and what's even worse is that it's useless revolting black fluid. You pour it down the floor drain before it can disappoint you any further, and then discard the beaker. Okay. What? Isn't that what they said? Blood before ichor, and then milk before ichor? Was I wrong here? Alright, let's see. Milk after blood. Yeah. Ritual's a dud. Okay, that. Milk, blood before milk. Wait. Yeah, blood and then milk. Ichor after milk. Blood, milk, ichor. Yeah. Milk after ichor, might as well try to reanimate Wicker. Milk, blood, milk. Wait, no. Now it's saying milk after ichor. What? Wait, it's saying two different things. Ichor after milk and milk after ichor. Ichor after blood. Way to go, stud. Why is Doug having so much trouble with this? Blood after ichor. Failed to turn to liquor. Blood after ichor? No, wait, so some of them don't know. So, okay, blood after ichor. Fail and turn to liquor. No, wait. Oh, wait, okay. Ichor after blood, way to go, stud. So if it's like, cause fail to and turn to liquor is bad, so it's not blood after ichor. But ichor after blood, way to go, stud is good. I'm so confused. Get it straight, Doug. Milk before ichor, soldier wakes up quicker. Milk before ichor, soldier. Okay, so milk before ichor. Blood before milk is absolute. So not so milk is before blood. Ichor after milk, ritual smooth as silk. So ichor after milk, blood after milk. Ichor after milk, blood after milk. Okay, what about the blood and the ichor then? Milk before blood, ritual is good. Yeah, milk. So blood and ichor are both after milk. So when does blood, we need to know what blood and ichor is. Jeez. Okay, blood, so milk, blood, ichor. Okay, milk, blood, ichor, I think is milk, blood, ichor. The faucet is fused shut. No! Watch the reaction. Steam rises from bigger as the reaction intensifies. The steam from the reaction causes the lemonade faucet to get clogged up. Some disgusting ruined lemonade. Don't quit your J job unless your J job is ruining a lemonade stand, in which case quit it immediately. You pour the evidence of your wastefulness down the floor drain and discard the pig. Oh no! Wait, so I ruined it. I can't try anymore? How do I fix it? How do I fix it? That's messed up. I only got one try? Alright, whatever. We're going back to the petting cemetery. Your vibrato device! Yay! Which quickly becomes more remarkable and normal barbarian on anything that wakes up. Yay! Shoot it dead. Oh my goodness, it's still alive. Quick, Alice, shoot it dead. It's still alive. Okay, good. Yay. Alright, this guy. Go. Got him right here. Wow, no, this is just fine. Just fine. Excuse me, I'll go wire these together real quick. Yeehaw. I happen to have it right here. Well done. Welcome back, old friend. Oh, my Moxie. Did I level up my... Oh yeah, I leveled up my snake whip. Bonus versus... Yay! Speed, item drop bonus, armor, meat drop bonus, spell damage, maximum key. Let's do this. Gotta go soon. We go to Frisco, and I want to find something that's over here. Go wandering around the abandoned mine again and see if we find anything. A glimpse of... Alright. Fine, we'll go to Frisco. Fight! Pew! Pew pew! Yo. Alright. Let's watch the movie. And then I'll probably end stream. Okay, yeah. We'll see how long this movie is. This will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Show me the final cutscene. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. Consequences of their actions back. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Oh. With the railroad complete and Norton ousted, Smee found himself out of a job, but in of an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post. Yo. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." What's up, Doc? Oh, yeah. Busy. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Yo! Louise, good job. Thanks to your assistant, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say the photography owl. Anyway, he opened an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Beautiful. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. Growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fits is you cannot stop talking about Kurt's Fits. Yo, Kurt's till it hurts. Amazing. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. Beautiful. Magicians you sent to Dirtwater formed a band called Bread Zeppelin. They did most songs about skeletons. They were great. Yo! He solved 6 of Bridwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources... Oh yeah, I forgot to... They were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint. Refresh the facade of buttery biscuit, and add a second story to the bunkhouse. Yay! Horse is still drunk, but yeah, look. Olive Garden and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after. They even had a few youngins. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. What a beautiful family. Happy Lurker Jacks. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Very nice. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios in Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. when that tiger fella came through here? Yeah, he's really good at this game. We even more root beer? With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, hoo-wee! Yo! Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum. Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis. Thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and all-around helpful stranger, once sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room with the jewels. Yo. Boom, boom, boom. Amazing. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. Filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek a fortune. Fortunately, you ended your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus can find someone else to look up to. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, look at my house. Oh yeah, look at all my adventures. Oh, I only have like 2 hats. Huh. I wonder if I could like play this again after I've played a bit more and see if there's any. This is cool though. I got a few hats. In 1906, all of the remaining cows in this were simultaneously activated by some kind of sigil from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic, single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Oh no! Wait, no, yeah, we didn't solve any of the actual problems. It was bad. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Unfortunately, for all the folks of Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. Yeah, I bet. Gosh, 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. Probably fine. You and everybody you knew were dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. What? Still though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. Oh. Yeah, man, there's still so many mysteries I didn't get to. Thank you for playing! Nice! Wow, yeah, small team. Very cool. Extra special thanks. Superhuman QA. Public relations, trailers, botany, consultation. Unity proof of concept. Whistling? Digital sound and voice. Still great. Mr. Lieutenant Time Bonkers? Yo. All the folks at Indie Mega Booth, but in particular, and all of our families and friends that we've missed so very much these past few years. Beta testers? Yo. Yeah, what a cool game. Very cool. Might enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at kingdomofloathing.com. Interesting. I think I'm gonna devote all my spare time to making a technical, smaller version of that train. What in the world? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know there's a lot more stuff to do, but we might want to end off the game here. We've done, I feel, probably a decent amount of it, and there's not like an insane amount of things left to do. Besides, like, all the secrets, which might be kind of, grindy. So I might... This might be the end of this. We'll see. I do want to figure out the ending, though. At least maybe solve the alien thing. Plus, like, you can start the game. There's like 3 options at the start of the game on who you want as your companion. And so I'm sure it changes the story quite a bit if you choose someone else. Interesting. I'm not wasting time until Isaac goes live. But yeah, this is a really cool game. I had a lot of fun. A lot of reading. I need to run around, I guess. I need to locate some more things. Abandoned crate. Yeah. Nice. Oh, ads are starting. I will snooze them. Hopefully we'll by then. Right away, coolly, nonchalantly. 35 moxie. Oh, because I just... Man. Let's go to Professor's house. Sound of gunfire. Draws your attention cautiously to where you find a goblin shooting large pistols and bullets with the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochet filling the area. The goblin doesn't hear you approach. You are excusing me? You are to excusing me? Oh yes, hello, what? Hello? The rocks. Why to shooting them? For practices. The cracks and rocks. To shooting. For a crack shot. I seeing. You do look very good at shooting. Can you to hitting the most small crack of the rocks over there? A far one. A difficult shooting. I will try. Goblin concentrates on making the shot. You rifle through his gear and spill for his lunch. Jeez. Alright. Oh wait, there was some stuff out there. Ooh. Let's see. You know anything about ley lines? I don't know much about that mystical mumbo jumbo, much very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to local geography and so-called mystical forces. Once it goes over your head, you think out the basics. Ooh, ley line diagram. Interesting. Do I have any? By the way, I met Dr. Morton. She says hi. Josie, what's she's up to these days? Well, I met her in a bar and she was soaking a rock in whiskey. Ah, still doing her hypercrystalline thermomorphic diorite tests. Good on her for being so thorough. Okay. Let me see, what is this? An illustration of basic principle of ley geography is simple enough to be understood by a layman. I mean, as far as incomprehensible, you stick it in your necromancer. Ooh, my necromancer. Ooh. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. Using your ley line diagram, you narrow the location of the necromancer layer down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that were to land. And the cryptic notes you found about Hellcow energy is fairly close to Hellstrom Ranch. You found the discipline slips. That discipline slip that mentioned dangerous mushrooms. It said there's a patch of motorist near the lair. Death oysters. They only grow in a narrow band between the big canyons and the mountain. Looks like everything we got so far. Ooh, so we almost have enough hints, I suppose. A battery and a key. I have a keystone. I have two keystones. Miniature piano. Yo. Ah. Let's see. Where's all my El Vibrato stuff? There it is. So I have 2 cylinders. I have 2 fluids. Okay. I have a helmet. I have 2 keystones. I have 21 scraps. I have a seltzer. I have a transponder. No. And that's it. So I guess I'll get a battery. Key. I have a key, 2 keystones already. And I just have the piano music playing all the time. How cute. Alright, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Does it live yet? I think he is. Yo! Isaac's live playing Minecraft. Let's go raid him. But yeah, this is fun. I'll see. I might switch games. We might come back to this one day. We might not. It's kind of slowed down a lot. Because I think there's a lot of just looking around for the correct thing. But thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. Thanks again for the raid earlier and all this stuff. You guys have been awesome today. Really appreciate you guys. Friday stream with Oakley might be canceled, or if it isn't, it'll be late. And Saturday stream will be canceled, so might not stream again for a while. Sunday should be fine though, hopefully. So we'll see. I'll let you know as soon as I do. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. And say hi to Isaac. Isaac, he's starting over. That's okay. Be a good time. See it new. See it from the start. You can say I was there when this world was new. Be a good time. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.